Let's do this.
You here in there?
Yeah.
Adana, you good to go?
Yeah.
Jill? Good to go? Yeah. Nice.
Welcome to Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's finest professional, unprofessional podcast with your host, Prez I Am and the God.
Trinidad! And the God.
Ladies and
That sound
gentlemen,
nice.
we here again. Welcome to Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's finest. I'm your host, Prez I Am. I am Prez for the slow ones. Alongside the punching, drinking, rude boy sipping. The God himself telling people and them something.
Ladies, if ever you want a rude boy, check me. I rude. I just blink with my two eyes.
Yes. And of course, the beautiful Adana is here with us. She says she feeling niggerish. I don't know what that means. But tell the people let them something now, Adana, please.
Hi everybody.
You see, there's the fake shit.
It's been a while.
The fake shit that we talking about. I know the
How are
Adana,
you
we know
going?
that. She, hi, how you going?
Hi, I'm
Let me ease into it now. Go.
What we doing tonight?
Carry him out first now. Go. You can't
Yeah.
first one.
Entice you with some nice food
You
and
understand?
nice drinks before
How
you
your
get
day
in
was,
George.
love?
Yeah.
You okay?
Carlos
Nah.
Kelly George here, so
It's 2025. Alright? It's 2025. You's giving it up for likes. Right?
I had 25.
Face the
likes,
reality.
Just now. Girls get well then I thought horse.
A horse is going to me, yo. A horse is
I was
gonna me, yo.
I was trying to
Yeah, for real, a horse is going to me, yo.
Let me ask you something. So we're getting straight into it, right? Thinking just now. What school you went again? You went Hillview.
Yeah. Hey, put a second interview.
Punasec, then Hillview. Big up Punasec, boy. That a big school, boy.
Boop,
We'll
boop,
get back
boop,
to that.
boop.
And then Central.
That's my sister. Don't mix us up.
Bumbleclad.
What school you went down now?
Saint Francois and then I went Malik.
Shit.
That's now. That's now, eh? She went St. Francois.
St. Francois.
And Malik.
St. Francois, these schools where all them girls just have white shoes, but it's always be dirty.
Correct.
No.
What? Yes, yes,
we
yes.
we have black shoes.
She's one of those schools by extension.
Our shoes black.
Hey.
Our shoes black.
Right. Sorry, my bad.
Those schools you're talking about, right?
Like convent and them.
Nah.
Convent and them.
Big up convert on them, but tell me if I'm wrong. The native convent shoe was a kind of pallet, man. I don't know what you're talking about, boy.
Yeah. Like a Vans.
Yeah.
Pallet, man.
Every
I'd always dirty.
every one of them had one of that.
Nah.
Always dirty.
I
What shoes you used to wear? About a bullet.
no other Air Max at that time.
Papa.
A white.
Black.
And
But I remember a Reebok Classic.
It was dirty, and
No, is it black? How it can be dirty like that?
now it took brown stains on it.
Nah. No Bronx stains here.
Alright. As we on this, if anybody here is actually make up the bed when they wake up,
Ain't
you
no
know
way.
that is practicing good etiquette and mannerisms
Yeah.
and
I watched a dude giving a speech and he say getting up and make your bed in the morning, that is your first, that is discipline of training yourself, that your first thing you
Yeah.
get done for the day.
is a
Yeah.
discipline.
Yeah.
So anybody here practice that?
To be honest with her, no. But like if I'm a boyfriend, I'll make up his bed. Like, she knows her.
Them a
Oh.
fake friend. Fake friend. You're
Because-
impressive, man. I do it
because
naturally because I want to.
I want to make up his bed because I was there.
So why don't make up your own bed?
Ain't no way.
I understand. She making up the bed because she did it. I understand.
Ooh!
I understand. I get it.
Sure.
But I think for me, yes, because I just don't like to see things scrappy. So I go rest my pillow and
And them things.
yeah.
Sometimes I do it like once every 2 weeks, you know.
Mhm.
I try to get the habit in, but I get the habit
Yeah.
in good as that.
Yeah. I feel like, especially if I know, if I know I'm going somewhere that, and when I come back home, I'm going to be extremely tired. I don't
Bro, I
want
see
to
a
come
bed
home
make,
and
yeah.
I don't want to come home and
That's the
meet
best
her.
feeling, yeah?
So,
To come home to a clean house.
I coming at him. I have a question here.
Nice.
So, how often you just change your sheets, dog?
Every 6 months or so. Why ask? Why ask? I don't understand. What's the problem?
No way.
Yeah, what you saying, eh?
When I find it dirty, actually. If I find shit looking dirty, I
Yeah,
say
I
change.
don't
Them
think
a
I don't think that I don't want to speak for all men, but for me, I don't check. I think it's when it's dirty. Now,
Yeah, I
now
think so.
that when it's dirty could end up being if I find 3 days after it looking dirty, go change, eh?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if I find a week after it looking dirty,
And
go
clean,
change.
it's
Yeah.
saying there.
Yeah.
I had curtains. I swear, I change my curtains Christmas time alone once a year. Cause they don't get dirty.
Yeah. I don't understand this.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
I don't
listen, we
understand
don't
this.
judge.
yeah,
You know what?
dog.
We should have started this podcast today. We listen, we don't judge.
No, but we don't judge.
I
We don't judge.
Nah.
I don't judge. Fuck all it. I don't judge.
But I don't understand. To me, I know how the ladies, right? I know how the ladies is do it, but to me, I don't. If I have to choose, going out with me to choose these things is the worst. Don't ask me to choose a tile. I would choose a tile. It doesn't matter if it's black or it's white. To me, it's a tile. If it's black, you still have to step on it, and if it's white,
Well,
you
true.
still have to step on it now.
Now, by me, I like the elegant kind of finish. So I will choose a tile that match with my surroundings, my
No,
environment.
oh gosh, well, obviously, I ain't gonna choose a pink tile and a purple house.
No,
I see.
that's a
But
good
one is
that's
a
a combination.
terrazzo, and the next one is non-skid, and the next, like,
But it has some people would say, you gotta choose the tile because remember it matching with the center of the speaker, and remember when the light going light, the white one got yo.
Too much,
yo,
too much.
Yeah, yo. Come down from there. Right? And that explains a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Why some of us is dressed the way we just when we go.
that's correct. Don't judge me.
Don't judge. Hey, watch this.
Hey.
This I show it off a little bit now.
Why I asked earlier on if what school I went is because actually the school I went to which was Eldo. I went to both Eldos and St. Joseph College. And the senior comp, which is Eldorado East now, I believe.
Is it blue or the brown? You had to break it down
Nah,
first.
the blue is Eldorado East now,
Okay.
which was Eldorado Senior Secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the brown was Eldo Junior Sec, which is now Eldo
West.
West. Right?
You know that do song right? I'll do.
Right, so big up Eldo Blue. They're actually having a fete tonight, and it take me back to school days and parties. That is still a thing, because in a long time when I was going to school, me going Gustin party or Hillview party
Right.
or Holy Cross party used to be like real big, right? That was a thing long time now, but no, that is a thing still.
I ain't sure now.
Not
Yeah,
sure.
I was thinking about that tonight. I say, wait, now people will still be these.
I feel we
Yeah.
grow that. For the people who say going to school around that era,
Mm-hmm.
it might still be a thing for them probably.
Oh.
No, I lie. 'Cause even my father, he say go QRC fete and thing because he went QRC.
No,
so
he
it's
not-
a thing for him.
You're not talking
You
about,
know?
you're talking
No,
about that?
I'm talking about like those schools
The
now for the
school-
school kids
school
now
order.
that go. Yeah, I'm not talking about like QRC's old
Oh.
boys ex
Oh.
thing. And no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like
school
because
parties.
even for Eldo tonight, there is plenty ex students and there is the alumni training party. But I'm
Right.
talking about the people, the students who attend in the school now. Do they keep parties to them like that is still a thing?
In my time, the bad ones were QRC, and then we had Fatima Mayfair,
Right.
and then we had like other schools like Bishops, and the Holy Name had one, I think, too, and then St. Francois had one. It was kind of like a early something. Let me say about a 4 to 10 in the school compound, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
But the one that stood out for me, like a school party that I went to, would have been QRC. So what they did, they had a talent competition first, all these schools,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of took. Just recently, I was thinking about. I was taken aback because some of these soca artists that we have now passed through that, and I remember that. I remember too, like it was a big thing. It was like, how to put it? Everybody used to want to come to do this talent show first, and then the big party after with
After.
all the different schools. QRC, big up yourself. That was real good.
Big up
Alright,
yourself,
alright,
Perez.
alright.
I remember that time I hosted one too. It was real.
You host?
I used to host.
Shit. Fuck.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
That was good at the hosting?
Well, I can't say if I was good. Whoever
No,
attended one of these shows, you had to tell me if I was good.
Self-confidence is everything. You gotta know that you was good and fuck everybody else. You know, that self-confidence you need.
Well, then there's a whole heap of confidence because I still host
Fair enough.
randomly. So if
Fair
I didn't
enough.
think I was good, I probably would have packed up 30-something years ago.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know.
I host a party once, you know. Was in my toilet though. About you. Me,
Who was it? Who was
me,
it?
the cats, the spirits. I was a good crowd,
Yeah.
I performed for them. It was good.
They come back?
I just
Yeah. Every now and then.
didn't need that picture now, but I just
Yeah, a little bit. But
You
you
know
know
what I
what? We listen, we don't judge.
yeah.
Talk about picture, right? You know, as a man, to know if you gay or not,
Oh my God.
you have to picture yourself with another man to see if you even gay, and that by itself could be considered being gay. Think about it. Oh, you know if you're gay or not, right? Yeah, just see. I can be with a man, man.
No, but I didn't think I
will
just don't even want
I
to
will get
see.
stimulated with a man, but how you know if you're gay or not? Think
I
about
don't
it.
want to see.
But you have to picture yourself. You have to see yourself with that man to know if you're gay or not.
Which will make it gay.
Yeah. To start the practice and knowing if you're gay or not.
I kind of get way of saying it very technical, right? Because picture yourself, even as, because I'm sure if I come and say, Adana, you know, I picture myself as a tama, you will be like,
Nigga, you gay.
Yeah, but
yeah.
how else
Why are you
would
gay?
How else would you know if you're gay? You have to go through the emotions, the feelings. To me, I said, if you get hard picturing yourself with a man, you're gay. Talk that. Because that brain is thinking for itself. So if you get stimulated sexually by thinking about another man or by any other man, and you doubting yourself, bro, you're gay. You understand?
So, okay. That's real thing. That's funny, yes. Because is it that being okay, we understand, for me, being gay is a physical thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because what I grew up to know, being gay is having sex with the same sex.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let me ask this question. Right? So Adana, she don't want to part, don't want to be bisexual or nothing. She's straight, she won't only
Should
want
that
men.
happen?
Right. And so she lie down in a dark room.
Mm.
And somebody kissing she and she going off. And then she totally like she was a girl. How you do with that?
I don't know how do you do that.
I saw. Well, I don't know.
No, but I was saying, is it now that because you know it's a female, now you can say,
I'm
hey, yeah.
Yeah.
But the physicality of it.
That's a good question.
you never-
no.
That's a
If I
question.
go back knowingly now and I kiss a girl, then you
No, but-
understand?
Understand this, right? And I
Why are kissing people any dark in the first place?
That's true. So is it that is the feeling that you're looking for, no matter if it's a girl or a man, or is it that it's a mental
thing, yeah.
that hey, if you didn't good enough, it's a girl kissing me, but the fact that you know it's a girl, oh no.
I understand what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
How I didn't know it was a girl.
'Cause
I
if
didn't
I-
feel.
let me-
Right, so how you can differentiate in the dark between a girl and a man kissing you up? How would you differentiate? Can you differentiate?
Maybe the facial hair.
Apart from fish hair, you getting kissed. You ain't fish hair.
Yeah.
You getting kissed up in the country.
Yeah, no, because it come like this, right? Side note. I saw a thing where the poor man to hold hands with women, and from holding hand he would tell who's his wife or not.
Right. I saw that,
Right?
I think.
Right. So if I blind, right, and I talking to you, and you play a trick on me and say me, I go and kiss you now, and then didn't kiss me.
Would you
Oh
know?
no.
Yeah, how you know? And then if the kiss was good, would you feel?
I'll be like,
Would you
Adana,
regret-
is that one, boy?
Would you regret if it was a same sex kiss? Yeah?
I am not.
Or because you know when it's a same sex, then you'll be turned off.
I am not homophobic.
No, definitely
So
not.
I probably might kiss a girl and not feel anything. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we understand that, but
But
Not me.
I don't know. Maybe I would like to think is the vice I'm looking for.
Most important. I think
Yeah.
most people who have those kind of sexual encounters is vice is looking
it's
for.
vice, yeah, definitely.
Experience,
More
or
than
adventure,
anything,
and
yeah.
thing.
I like the lower level vice. So like
What
sometimes
are
when
levels? What are levels?
I don't know. Here
Oh,
what
sorry,
happened with
sorry.
this. I like the bottom thing vice, right? Because I've heard some stories of my friends, and they're talking about their vice experiences, and I am literally like way at the bottom here. So I just feel like whatever you're into, you know,
So you never had sex on the moon and thing?
it's on the bucket list.
Alright.
It's
All
on
the
the
way up.
all the way
I
up.
go up, bro.
I
I go up, bro.
haven't. I can't say I have, but it's on the bucket list.
So, don't mind to be invasive or anything. What is one of your sexual fantasy, that you can see yourself trying?
Balconies.
Huh?
This is so easy to answer. Balconies.
Like hotel
Yo, that's
balconies.
a-
balconies.
But that's the easiest thing to do.
Now I tell you.
So you never do a Hyatt?
Outside in a Hyatt? Just now, hold on.
Had our balcony. No, had
Yes.
sitting rooms are balconies. Sitting rooms.
Correct.
Outside? No, I tell you the lower level, the least
No.
level.
No, but
You're missing out on life,
all right,
man.
I would say
you're missing out on
if
life.
you're talking about, well, all right, if you're talking about you subjectively, then fine, that will be considered, because we might be talking about Hyatt, but somebody will come and top that.
Yeah, for real.
So I guess it's comparison to whatever that person doing in their life now. Right? That's some people really, really different.
Adventurous.
Till it have vices that I don't understand how it's a vice.
Give me an example of one.
Candle wax.
Now, some people like pain. Some people like if you're a
Yeah.
fan. I can understand that.
I don't
Me?
understand it for
Can
me.
you understand me? I read the coffee in your faces.
This is how I feel. I agree with you 100%.
But some people like the pain and the kind of, you know, the stimulation is going to fight.
Right. So I'm gonna talk about that. If a girl asks me to pee and we gotta have a conversation.
Like
No,
in the,
no, no,
like
no,
in the
no.
bathroom,
No,
like
no,
a
no.
golden shower, or like
Yeah.
you're in the bed and I want you to pee on
Yeah.
We in the bed.
I don't mind peeing on somebody, but somebody pee on me, I'll take more than one. You know?
Nah.
I hold on,
I
shower.
do. All right.
My pee is a blessing. My pee is spiritual.
So
You're very right.
yeah, what I say.
You're very right.
I don't understand what is the vice in that. I wish somebody could
don't.
explain it to me.
Everybody different, bro.
No, I not knocking it to them. Big up everybody out there who like to feel hot water. I know knocking it, but I'm saying, explain to me what is the vice in that between me kissing a girl, which is very sexy, how it reached to peeing on you.
You ever broken a girl?
And for what?
Right? Peeing is the same
No,
thing. Peeing is the same thing.
no.
It'd be like breaking
No.
peeing. Ah,
Ain't
yeah.
no way.
Ain't no way.
I literally had to go back with this. So, if you want to break, if I'm done breaking you already, I could pee on you. What's the problem?
I find so.
No way.
He will shrivel up so fast and leave me.
No way, dog. That is not
Ain't
the
no
same
way.
thing.
That is not the same thing.
That's far from.
I had that thing for having sex in funny places in my younger days.
Like funny way. Be specific.
Cinema, public places.
Public?
Public places. That's a vice for me. Was. Or in my car, not driving while.
Yeah,
Like,
I think.
While somebody riding you and they driving
it's
on the highway.
it's something that probably still happens now, but I feel real minimal because now it's a different time. Long time.
Cameras
People,
everywhere.
not only that. Well, people with cameras. I just always say this as never understand a pass. I see them kissing a chick. Everybody like, yeah, like somebody never see two people kissing before. But now, besides long time, you're driving around a room, a velodrome, people sit down,
Yes, but
kissing
then,
up, whatever. Now, you can't really.
you might ask you this. You can have sex with an audience.
Never tried it.
Never tried it.
Have sex with people looking on and saying, yeah, boy.
Nah, never tried it. Never tried it.
Dang, you have something to tell us? This is like about the fourth time you come back to public sex,
I am
sex
a-
with audience.
I
You have
am
an OnlyFans.
I am an adventurous person. I would like to say.
I asked you if
Okay.
you have an
Let me-
OnlyFans.
let me-
I'm planning to. My sex game is the best, but I proud of my stabs.
You're gonna let your
You come and say, yeah, then you stab him good day, good.
Yeah.
Play back into
No,
it.
what
ding.
I
You're gonna let your face show.
Of course, I'm not shaming
No,
it.
what I go to ask him, right? To me, that could be a two-part question. Is it that you're seeing an audience where you and some chicks live in and I don't know, a proper ratio,
And that is the settings.
and one person started to get vice, and then the next person started to get vice. And, well, is that an audience, or is you and a kid and Ben just chilling?
No. I mean, like, I can be fucking a chick and somebody watching, and I'll be like, oh, all right, bro. Best foot forward now.
And
You
you know
know?
somebody will shrivel up with that. They cannot. Because you're watching, you have too much eyes on, man.
I don't care about that. Sex is a part of life. The animals is do it and have an audience. My cat is be fucking in front of me. I don't care.
So I will answer the
What?
question. It is no, because I don't think I could do it with somebody else watching. I don't even care if somebody in the room too. I can't.
You're shy, you're ashamed.
I'm not shy for the person who
You
I'm
know-
interfering with, but for people around, there's an intimate setting. This is me intertwining my soul.
That means you don't have confidence in a sex game.
Whatever. Whatever.
If you really take him out, you really take
You understand? You get your brain there.
You get your brain there.
You're going by the bar down the street and some
That
job.
mean-
Yeah.
No,
You know?
if you do have an audience, that means your confidence in your sex game poor. Because my confidence is up there, but I think I put the best work when out.
I
know?
disagree with that statement. I think that for me, it is one-on-one. I need to be intertwined in my soul. I need to make sure that you into me and I into you, and what it doesn't matter whatever
And
happens.
you feeling like people will be judged.
No, it's just like I'm doing my business. What are you? How could? And then it kind of twofold too, because I watch porn, right, off my
Right.
phone.
Right, so you watch porn, there's
But
like an
I
audience.
can't do the porn.
That one-sided, man.
So if my porn leak, God forbid,
That one-sided, man.
it'll be. I'll be devastated.
And I don't instead of watch porn, I don't mind
I-
audience.
I don't know. I do it already, yeah, but I have no time
To put up
to
a
set up
phone.
no phone.
Oh God, the phone drop. Put it back up.
You mean, you mean like recording?
Yeah, it was
I-
done already for the bucket list.
I had a fetish for that too, you know.
Correct.
I used to like to record, not to put it out there, but sometimes look at my video, I say, yeah, thing, I had to look at them back shots on them. Them back shots on them could do some way.
And I know for a fact that I meet plenty fellas who that is not their vice, and all they're sad for this. But that is a blackmail.
So
Pretty
females.
Yeah. So they will get on like they like that
And yeah.
and record you, and then when they look into bust the tree on them, they tell you they go lick your thing.
No female could ever
really boy
say,
thing.
in my opinion, that stuff get leaked from me. I never had stuff leak in my. I not to secure my stuff. I not so petty to use as a blackmail. If I record something, most time I record something, just watch it back, I might delete it after. Because I don't trust the.
Yeah.
the
And I don't feel like it have nothing that it had nothing really a female could do me by. Even if she do me wrong, I feel like leaking that is a whole separate like for life. When that out there forever.
Yeah.
Now, hear me out here. I can leak a porn, Once no face showing, and then I guess who it is. I don't give a fuck. Imagine I have a thing in a back shot, and you see me hitting stab, no face there, no face with the female.
Yeah, but she might have a tattoo, dog.
But assuming she had no tattoo.
Yeah, that.
Assuming she had no tattoo.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I wouldn't put a female out there that I was intimate with.
Yeah.
For that kind of shame or purpose or anything.
Fellas who just do that shit, all they lame, dog.
I
All they
hate
mad
it.
lame.
I hate it. And the fellas to do it
Yeah,
and the
mad
females to
lame,
do
yeah.
it. You get vexed with the man.
And females is do females that too, because I know of a situation where a female maybe went to the man phone and see certain things and leak it under hurtness. now.
Male, female, whatever you identify
lame.
as, if you leak somebody intimate settings or for malicious, what other reason you could be doing it for? It's
But
malicious.
hear me out. If you're a female, right, and you looking good, and you're no problem, and somebody lick you, to me that is advertising, that promotion. More men will get to you now because hey, you're looking good in the phone.
I understand what
That's
you're saying, right? But still,
Do you think female-
again, it comes back to my beliefs, which is it is an intimate setting. So if you
Yeah.
take that from me and you put it out there out of malicious
me-
intentions, poor, you're lame.
To me, if you're
You're laminated. Lame.
True.
to me, that is privacy. And if you're leaking that, leak everything. Leak your jocking videos, leak everything.
No, if you're
fair.
leaking
Yeah, leak
that,
everything.
leak when you're begging and you're crying outside my house and to kill yourself.
Ooh.
Leak
That
everything.
That
If you-
happened too? That happened
no,
too?
no, no, no. I mean,
Tell me what you story.
no.
You want it?
This
You want
never
it?
happened, but what I say
No,
is,
it happened. We know it happened already.
no. I'm saying if you leak that, leak your things too. Leak,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
Poor.
but I mean,
I don't support it at all. No particular reason. I don't care if the man on you with your cousin, the girl on you with your best friend. Be
That why-
mature enough not to leak porn.
So them females have to know who they're going with and who they're recording thing with.
correct.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, in a sense, but apart from that, people just do shit, like random shit whenever they want, and you'll be like, oh my god, I didn't think this person would do that. Emotions just make you do whatever, but whatever. Do not leak anybody porn.
Hurt people.
Hurt people.
And I would never understand. We're going good. We fall out. You scrape my car. What am I gonna do? What are you doing that for?
If a female was to vandalize any property I have based on emotions, I'm going to be very calm. I'm going to the police station,
Easy.
make a report.
Easy.
After that, I'm going to the civil courts,
Easy.
make a report, and I'm going to get back my money retributed for everything that I've lost. And you will have a criminal case now and a civil case now. And then now you will learn a lesson. Don't fuck with me. I'm going to handle it very professional. And I go and get on or hype and think because material things is nothing to me. And I'm dying for that moment that somebody tests me like that.
But you're doing it to teach a lesson. Don't think what do we do?
No, but let me
No,
first-
You're being malicious.
It's a teacher lesson as well. And I think it's the proper way to handle it as well. Because I think females do that to get a reaction from you. If a woman scratch your car because she wanted to be mad, she wanted to be vexed, she wanted to be...
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be that way. I'm going to handle it, I'm going to handle it professionally, civilized, and legally. You know what I'm saying? You come, if a female come and fight me for something she thinks is right, I'm not going to fight her back and she hit me very hard. I will come shoot she face. I'm not going to fight her back, no. I'm going to put the station and make a report. Now you have a criminal charge against her because I make a report against her. You attack me. And I'm going to put you up in this situation where you know that whatever you do, it has consequences to it and you have to face it. You deal with it now. You understand?
Because
Which is the correct way to handle it.
history has taught us. I've seen it happen again and again. I know females,
Very provoking.
very provoking,
And they love to do that.
went to provoke a man, provoke, get beat up, and then play victim, eh?
Exactly.
Pop the pictures on Facebook, oh, you beat me up. But you're not showing how, right? And then the next thing too is, she might scrape the car, you might go to court. You know, she go and say, "You really put me through all this, boy." But I wasn't thinking about. So now you going too far.
That's
now you going too far.
That's
She didn't go too far now.
That's the learning
You
lesson.
going too far now. You going too far now. That's the thing.
And I swear to God, I do believe in hitting woman, right? I do believe in advantage, nothing like that, right? I never hit a woman yet in my life unless she hit me first, right? Any woman that hit me hard enough, like a man, or that hard enough that hurt me, reflex action will kick in and I walk off she down. I don't care if it's a woman or a man. If it hit me hard enough, I walk off you down. And I will teach a lesson. Do hit if you can take it. You understand what I'm saying? I am not the adventurous type. I will never abuse a woman. I will never hit a woman just so.
It don't make sense.
I don't go with violence. But if you will come to me and fight me like a man, I will fight like a man. Plain talk, bad manners. I'm not ashamed to say it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's my ex taught me that. Because I take a lot of shit after a while. And I realize, again, off the hand, that they're pulling staring at me when I drive it and sacrificing my life.
Pulling staring.
Yeah, I also put an end to it.
She's a driving instructor.
And after that, I realized woman would take that opportunity or that leeway give them to take advantage of it. And I'm not going through that. We could argue all day long, but if you hit me hard enough, if it me small hit and thing, I can say, all right, cool, it didn't hurt me and thing, I won't do nothing. If it me back out, I knock out. No, bro. It's fine about one time. Yeah, son.
Yeah.
It's fine
And
about one time.
To me, and this goes for male and female, when you're coming around a person aggressively like that and you're not getting a response, you want a response,
And that's it. Most of us want a response.
Yeah,
You know?
you want a response, What a response, because
That's it.
Don't
So
be
I
easy.
don't mind you hit me and thing. If it's soft, I won't mind. I will hug you, I will hold you, I will calm you and thing. If you hit me hard enough that I find like that shit, fuck. Oh, you look up so hard.
we are allowed to change,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yep.
I'm not encouraging that future going down. I
Yeah.
didn't know one time. Don't hit me unless you will get hit. I not hit you first. Don't hit me. We didn't talk about manners. And I sure in any situation I would never fire the first lash. I would never fire. Because I'm not so vexed or violent.
No, but
to hit somebody just so.
to me, with me,
It was be a self-defense for me.
yeah, to me, even with me, that even on the spectrum. If we quarreling, me and Adana together, we quarreling. I not thinking, let's she only come here. I know if that on the spectrum now. I try to make sense out of this. The most I might say is we're going on this, not making sense. Let we agree to disagree.
And
I
that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So
But
it's supposed to be.
I not say no to me, and I will say it straight. Men who, in my humble opinion, who look at that as the first option, they lack it.
The weak.
And that is the only power they think they have.
Yeah. Fighting is the last option to me, unless, as I say, you hit me hard enough to interfere with my brain, and by that time, it will be a reflex action. It won't be voluntary, it will be involuntary. That I was hurt, I defended myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you hit me some small lash and thing, I might just laugh. If you hit me, I come from my face, I knock out. Nah!
You know,
I
I'll
will
add
fight.
to, you're saying hitting. You see, any form of abuse, if you love me, and then the first thing you want to say is like something, you say something hurtful, all right, cool. You're ignoring me something, okay, cool, and then it reached to like hitting. How you could possibly love me though? Just let me go.
I don't believe in that either. I don't believe in it.
Yeah, leave
But-
me, let me go. Don't come back and be crying and you want to make this work and I feel sorry for you and I take you back and take.
Some women like to get hit, yeah? Because
I agree.
For some women,
If you
If
don't
they-
hit me, you
if-
don't love me.
right?
And I understand that.
Fucking crazy.
No, wait.
So much
No, wait.
Crazy.
No, wait. I make him
I
jump
think
out.
that just be normalized. I think
No.
that's crazy.
I make him jump out his character and he proven that he loves me because he don't normally hit, but he hit me today because he gets so emotional. That's your chain of thought. And I mean, if that working for you, fine. If you cool with that. But this is how I feel it. My mother Never really. I probably get one lash in my whole life.
You count it?
From my mother. Maybe one. That woman, she's so calm and peaceful and talk, and you could be the
Big up
worst
mommy
person
anywhere
in
she
the world. And you know, thing whatever, and then you come in out. Now, my father used to beat me like a pinata. Me not on him. Rest his soul, whatever. But you know, your mother calm talking and thing, and then you choose. Well, I choose to adapt that. Let me talk about it, thing whatever. But if it's plain, man, for a fool, you get in my brain, you gaslighting me. You literally like, you know, I am hurt because of this. Because I using these days I using my words. And then you come on your bowling. So why you hurt about this? Thing whatever. You know, you're changing it. You see that? And then you have to be so emotionally intelligent to know when somebody bullshitting you with your own words, and then they're changing it wrong and saying, you know what?
In victim.
So why, you see, you're going to leave like everybody else. Why you do? You see that?
Woo.
I wish people could just say what they want beforehand. And if you feel like you're in a relationship and you want to go with somebody else or be with somebody else, just say, you know what? I want to be outside. I want to do. Just say what all you want in the relationships, so it wouldn't escalate into something you do not want. And that's what I have right now. Like, I'm talking.
I totally agree with you. If in every relationship it had a contract to sign,
Correct,
saying the terms and conditions of this relationship, what I like, what I want to do, what you know I expect for you, most relationship will go smooth.
Every time you shout at me, it's $1,000.
Yeah,
you know, in Dubai every week.
Most relationship,
$1,000.
they're going in with subjective opinions,
Any kind of
Correct.
decibel.
thinking that a relationship, so this is what I expect in a relationship, and the man had different expectations. And nothing was discussed, nothing was communicated, how this relationship going to happen, how it's going to be. So when shit happen, the girl like, but we in a relationship, you're supposed to do that. But the man thinking, how are you supposed to do that? It's a relationship, are you supposed to do that? You know what I'm saying? So it's always a
I
miscommunication
agree.
kind of vibes.
Is that winging it?
Yeah, relationship.
I have a question. How will this go? Because again, I witness plenty of these things, friends and stuff. How will this go from we love each other, to love each
boy.
other, right?
Yeah, boy.
And then when we fall out, you're a fucking hoe, your mother can't, you was a fucking How will this go? How that transformation this take place?
That
You understand?
that real hurtful.
Especially when you have an ex and all the time there's a man or a fucking good, big chair, whatever, as I done. But he a waist, he big, he small, this and that. But they was fucking him all the time.
Yeah, so
what happened there?
So I telling you, I had some brethren, boy, who they was go for a died a girl, and then the next day, his mother can't. How that has happened? Like,
I had an ex, right? He horned me. I left.
big up he.
Yeah, big up he. It don't matter.
Yeah.
His friends no. His cousins. But anyway, you horn me.
Yeah, okay.
That's all, cousin.
No,
No, sorry.
We
Continue.
killed our relationship, so now we will be as a family.
All
tight
right,
together.
right.
You
Not,
understand?
not,
your
In my mentality,
That's your woman is shit. That what she that woman
Friend
I telling you,
zone, cousin, but-
who's that? I'm a cousin.
oh, they're my brother,
Yeah,
friend zone.
yeah.
Not me, brother, they're fucking brother.
anyway,
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
you know, after the relationship, right? Because we had mutual friends, and there were times when we would have bounce up each other anyway, whatever. You know, this man was like trying to avoid like conversation. Like, hey, you're going on telling he passing me straight. He more vexed on me, and you want me. So we vex. So you want man, you want him to stay in this throuple. All of us in a relationship. No.
Well, it could be just Vexy get catch.
Yeah, but why you more vexed on me? I should be the one vexed because you break this.
He was trying that thing.
If men know what they want and they go into a relationship knowing what they want and they tell the female, they communicate with female exactly what they want or who they are, I do believe they will have a horn involved. That's just me.
I understand where you're going with.
You understand what I'm saying? Most men are putting on a mask or being fake or being whoever they think the female want them to be just to be with that female.
Right.
And then not being the true self. And could be, the same could be said with the females as well. Right? Be true to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Be true to your partner. And if that partner agree, then you have a everlasting relationship. That's what I'm saying. For example, I know myself, right? I know the type of possibility that I would want to be adventurous at some time in my life and experience an ex-female. It may not be love, it could be just a sexual experience, right? I would communicate this with my partner and she know this is a possibility that could happen with me, whatever the case is. Now it's up to you to sign the contract or don't sign the contract. So if I sign the contract, that means you accept it and you agree with it. So if it do happen, it can't get vexed.
It is what it is, yeah.
You understand? And that is you being true to yourself and being true to your partner. You understand?
So wait. Let's say it's a relationship. You and I come together here now, and this is the stipulation in it. So you're saying that if there's a possibility that I'm going to be with somebody else, that's what you're gonna tell me, and we together, or you're telling me we casual right now. If it go up or everything, but this is what's gonna happen. So this will be what I'm asking is: this is somebody that you're gonna be with that you're telling you're going on be with somebody else, or this is just you're just keeping platonic and
this
whatever.
is somebody I could be with because the person I'm being with should be with me for who I am to start with. I'm not trying to be fake with the person I'm with.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I see
saying?
where you're going on this.
Yeah.
So I'm telling this, it's not that I'm looking for it or is my main goal, but it's a possibility it could happen. Are you willing to deal with that in case it happen? I'm saying it will be.
It might never happen.
I think it will happen. I think it will
sign
be.
the contract agreement with your cousin.
Yeah,
That's
I think it will be a love thing. I think it will happen. But I'm just being true to myself of who I am. And if you're willing, I understand who I am and you're willing to go with it, then what's the problem? You understand? But the other person now will go into a relationship saying, girl, I would never do that. I really love you. Dreams. And when it happen now, yeah, I'd broken. I get this, man. Because he was lying to you, he was lying to himself, he was lying to everybody.
Fair enough.
And that's why it didn't work out.
I just
So,
think like
and
how
not everybody like this, you know. Some people really want one relationship, one partner, go down the merry road. You understand what I'm saying? But not everybody is the same.
And I
So
think-
you have to know who you're getting with.
And I think that is what like you put relationship. I think that's one of the greatest hurts of marriage. Because marriage is that type of contract.
Correct.
Marriage is
Yes.
stating from jump,
yes.
this is my wife and this is my husband. It have no anybody else. Even your family now is now your second family. So to call on your husband or your wife, knowing that this is the contract we signed, and I'm talking about the religious contract, not the taxes, right? Then if that happened, then we could say, all right, yeah, it wasn't being true to say because you know you wanted to be a
Right,
mighty
right.
experience other people.
And that's my point. So
Yeah.
if I with a Smalley, right? I with a Smalley legit. And she know who I am, what I'm capable of. And I was to go to the next Smalley. Why tell you she, hey, I meet this one, and I meet this one, and I have this one with cases. Would you say consider that one if I was upfront and truthful and everything I say as it is? Is that a really a horn? Because to me, horn is the deception, you know, the lies, the everything that the city feel that your partner do something without telling you and when behind your back. But if your partner come and tell you as it is, would you consider that a horn? Think about it.
No.
Right. So if you don't consider that horn and you have a partner like that, what can really go wrong in your relationship?
You know, you bring me back here. This heavy, but
Because let me break it down. Let me break it down even smaller. Right? I'm thinking about it here. If every other Saturday I like to go for a drive, right? Just disappear off the grid. Take a long drive long
Marrow,
and come back.
Manzan,
Right by myself. No phone, nothing. Right? If I tell you, we're going on dance every other Friday, I toss my phone to the side and drive down my round, come back, stop and buy a Toyota, come home. That's it. Right? If I tell you that, and it would be different if when that Friday do come, I ain't tell you and you're calling man, you want a wife?
you know it'd be worse than that. You know it is if I say okay, cool. Fridays he's go and do his thing, and then I learned that you be carrying a girl, or you carried a girl one time, marry with you.
No, well then I shitty day.
No, that is deception. So I
Yeah.
say
I would.
Yeah.
so
That is deception.
so take out deception. If he was honest about it, right? And you sign a contract that's saying that he's gonna do something on Friday and you agree to it, would it be a problem or wouldn't be a problem if you agree to it?
If it was something that we discussed initially, and I said that if you cannot accept it later on when it does happen and you accept it in the beginning, then you are at fault because you accepted it in the beginning.
Nice. And that is the problem with all relationship. If niggas was real with who they are and what they were capable of doing, and they communicate that with the female and they know they get involved with, they will have no problem. But most niggas are fake. They will lie and they will talk shit.
I would say I can honestly come out and say I experienced that in my life because I've been with ladies that something that you probably didn't lay out everything on the table. Mm-hmm. So now you're doing something. It mightn't be going at another game, but it
be
might
simple.
Be like,
yeah.
It might. You like to go by the bar every Friday.
Yeah.
But you never really said that. So now when you're telling her about I'm going by the bar Friday, going by the bar, she watching it like that's something new.
Yeah.
But you like, I used to do that. You used to do that every Friday though. But you stopped doing it when you was caught in shit.
Am I talking this? Being honest and truthful in a relationship could never bring harm to you. I
need to add a word to that too. You see, transparency too. I saw a meme recently, right? It was so good. The girl said she does not want honesty in a relationship. She wants transparency in her. You saw it? Hear her logic. If you go in by the bar, you say, babe, I'm going by the bar and I'm going to line with some friends. That's honesty. Yes? Mm-hmm. Transparency. I am going by the bar. Stacy, Lisa, Kim thing would be there. And it just be more descriptive and everything. And I was like, whoa. I feel like that's one of the things that broke some of my relationship because one thing that has turned me off. You see, if I ask you a question, all right. I asked this boy already. You know this girl? Yeah, we went on 1 or 2 dates before, right? Do you know this girl? We went on 1 or 2 dates before. You're going up in the group chat. Hey, you know this guy thing, whatever? Yes, he's 165 pounds. He's 10 shades dark. He like broccoli. His stab game is like this.
To defend the guys, right? Defend the guys, right?
Guys.
In this situation.
This stab game, I ask you if it was with this girl, tell me 2 dates. Why are you... What?
I can say for one, if I have any female that constantly question me about my life, my endeavors, or any other female, I won't feel entitled to answer her all the time or give her truth all the time. Is that my mom? Is that my whatever case is?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So,
But there was one question one time. Why couldn't you be transparent? You were honest. Yes, you went on this, but you were not transparent.
That's the guy's fault. Because, as I say, I would put my cards on the table beforehand.
Right.
That I won't even need to be transparent.
So this is exactly... We say the same thing.
Yeah.
We say the same thing.
Telling you the truth would have affected...
No. And that's what...
That is selfish, yeah?
That is.
Because
this
even
if
a girl horn you and she lie about it to you, I don't care what nobody say, that is a selfish act. She don't care about you, She care about how you react to what she tell you against her. She protecting her relationship. She protecting her comfort and thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's a selfish move. She don't care about how you feel about the truth, but she really care about how it happened in the future.
Right.
Or what happens.
Right.
Which is selfish. If you really love somebody, you would put that selfishness aside and you will let this female know the truth. And if she can deal with it, with cases, but you're able to stomach it and say, hey, you spoke your truth, this is what it is, and what you go from here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you lying and saying this and that and whatever cases, that is you being selfish. You don't want he to know this because you know he might react this way, and you don't want him to react this way, so you lie to him. Because you want to protect your relationship, and that is selfish.
The act of stepping out in the first place was the first selfish act. The second act was lying about the situation. And this is when you didn't say, I want to cheat in your relationship. But
and That's why I don't believe in lying. I am who I am. You accept me for who I am. If not, I am who I am by myself. I am comfortable.
No. And I think that's the great debate or the biggest problem when it comes to somebody, female or a male in a relationship, and somebody holding somebody, because to me, I respect him more if I come and say, Dan's a here was a thing, and they tell me, yes, I was a thing. How we gonna deal with this now? Rather than tell me, no, he lying.
But he lies, like what he lies. What he lies.
I said, but tell me, no, he lying. I know your friend.
And I think this 3D realm, whatever you call it, so full of lies that they're just fucking sickening. Like I
agree.
say about it from young, your children, you tell them about Santa Claus. Why the fucking lying to your children about Santa Claus? They don't tell them fucking Santa Claus. They're teaching them to fucking lie and believe in fucking fakery.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, we grew up living our life based on lies, and then when people lie to you, you wonder why they lie. Everything is a fucking lie. As I'm saying,
So we're going with that.
yeah, as I'm saying, we teach we children to lie from young, but tooth fairy and thing, but it's a lie.
You see,
why?
No, you see, you still want the innocence in your child.
Then don't lie to your child.
No, meaning like, this generation different. Meaning, I'm not gonna tooth fairy, I'm not gonna Santa Claus something for this generation. But before, they had this kind of innocence and this cluelessness that was so like nostalgic because you could mold them into what you want.
Then
but now,
mold them to speaking the truth. Mold them to knowing the truth.
It's like
and not lying.
It's like a traditional fantasy. It was like, goodness, it was so.
You bring up, I don't think I ever believe in Santa Claus. Don't thinking about it.
But that parents out there putting gift under the tree and saying Santa Claus bring it. Why you doing that fucking shit?
The innocence and the fantasy about
yeah,
it.
but then when the child grew up to be 14, 17 and realize
when was
my
it
mom lied to me.
When was the transition?
You understand?
You see, I kind of on the fence with this because, you're still bringing back that family tradition. You're bringing back that they're waking up in the morning and you're leaving the chocolates or the cookies and things. It's just a fantasy that we do not have anymore.
All right, I understand. In my situation, I would do the whole tradition, put the gift under the Christmas tree and tell you, hey, Santa, bring it. And then 24 hours after, I'll say, kid,
I'm Santa.
It wasn't really Santa, it was very me, but I want to get the experience, so it feel.
Yeah.
That don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Right? And so the kid now realize, all right, and I believe in a fake lie and I living in a lie, and she know the reality.
All right, so let me ask Dana something. You meet at Christmas, right? Your son or daughter, you do the whole Santa tradition thing, right? Fair enough. Right? You get them that fantasy. You can't pop out 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. You see your son under the tree, tears down, crying, disappointed, because he waited whole night
For Santa.
No Santa. How you treat him with that?
Where's my son name? Give my name.
You're going to lie to him and say, my son
Give
didn't
my
come tonight.
name
Sunday
for
come
my
tonight,
son.
he was busy.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy.
Johnny
Yeah,
boy.
Johnny bad, but
You.
she like Johnny bad.
True story.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Big
True
up
story.
Johnny.
100% and I'm denying it. But anyway, Johnny boy, what is the stipulation for you to get your gifts?
Go and sleep.
You don't have to go
Bullshit.
and sleep for Santa to come. If you're up while you want him to come, you see, you're naughty. No gift.
No. So then you gonna take
Lie
all
to
the
your
gifts.
child.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's saying. And
So,
the cycle
I hear-
continues.
I hear anything though,
The
right?
lying cycle
When
continues.
Johnny boy become Johnny man, right?
You are this bitch lie to me.
Traumatized.
Mommy, you put my true real shit as I you to that Santa Claus.
No. And
No.
or I made your childhood so memorable.
Right.
Or for the shit
I
that I
think-
did.
I-
Memorable disaster. I really thought that Santa Claus, and my mom lied to me thinking that Santa Claus. What the fuck? They lied to me.
No.
That disaster, bro.
You
That's
know-
not memorable.
There are family traditions that your family created from past, and if you bring it in, and it feels so good when you do it again.
Right.
year?
But here what I'm saying, right? I understand the tradition, but I think at some point the kids and them need to know
Yeah, I agree.
that Yeah. They need to understand that, right? The tradition should be the gifts, obviously. The tradition should be the lights, the decorations, the whatever, the food, whatever. But they need to understand, yo, what you don't even need to take charge and say, well, is I buy the gifts? But they need to understand that it's simply a tradition. Because then you're borderlining to say that Santa Claus like God, and because we don't see God, and
Do see
so we're
God.
calling God a fantasy now.
I want to touch back
Well,
to something.
actually,
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh
you
gosh.
see God, yeah? You can go right
All
there.
right, all right, all right.
No, but get what I'm saying. Get what I'm saying, right? And that is far from, right? Because I've never heard anybody say they serve Santa Claus, right? Or pray to Santa Claus. So I think as much as I get because I went through that as a youth, I get the tradition and the gifts and the whatever, and even the hymns and all the carols and the parang and the whatever, but you understand? Because we don't have a parang God, do we? Right? They need to understand that,
Yeah, now
yeah,
I need to double back on something before it come out my head again.
right. Double back.
I was talking to my friend this week, right? And his girlfriend had this conversation with him. Now, I really, really, really want to get all your opinions
All right, we ready.
and thoughts on things,
Let's
right?
go.
The juicy.
Love juice.
His girlfriend was like, he asked her to do something, and she's like, nah, you're not going to do that. You have to unlock wife level. Meaning you have to propose or want to get married to do something, the simplest of thing. I can't remember what it is right now. So he asked me, and I'm asking you,
Pick me, pick me.
do you think that a female should be, I'm using the word loosely here, like auditioning, meaning you do wifely things as a girlfriend so he'll know who to, this is the person I want to choose on a baby with, or you should wait until you are engaged or married to then perform wifely duties. What are your thoughts on that?
If I was to speak, I think
Tag!
we have freedom of choice, right?
Right.
What the girl did, nothing wrong with that. She want to know where she stand and everything like that, right? The man now have a freedom of a choice as well. He could choose to pay her along, or he could choose to say fuck off. And she had to be prepared for the consequences of her actions. Not every man go react the same way. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree with
So
that.
if this man saying, but she want me to do this wifey, he will say fuck off and he will move on. If she prepared to face those consequences, then she face it. But at the end of the day, the girl knows what she's looking for and the man know what he looking for. So it's a tit for tat. So either the girl win or the man win. So the girl give him more like an ultimatum. You know? And it's up for the man to decide if he going along with it or he going to say fuck off. And whatever happened is her consequences to face because she gave the ultimatum.
Correct.
You understand? So
Am I hearing your thoughts too?
And to add to that,
So you agree?
I don't think, definitely, I don't think, right, so she's saying that certain duties she's not performing because she's not wifey. Then I would expect, right, that whatever she is performing, she's doing it at 100.
fair.
Right?
fair.
Because if he decides, let me just say he decides to say, okay, cool, I go be that one, I go pursue you and give it a forward. I do expect him to be getting shortcomings with the levels that he been afforded.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? But then he could say fuck off. You understand? Or if he does choose to pursue, but say here we're going on, all right, cool. Well, boyfriend level for me is you will pay for your own shit, and I will pay for my own shit. Because I had a virgin like that already. When he was courting his wife, they used to pay for their own shit. Right? And then when they became husband and wife, everybody was, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you could tell me that, and I could tell you, well, okay, Dana, well then, here what's going on. We go and do this. And you complaining, then it is really all about you. And it's not all about you. And I hear plenty females like to say that. When I get married, then you will get this, and fair enough. I don't have a problem with that, right? But a man must always see the change. He must see the change when he was courting you, when it wasn't official, and when it be official, a change, and then marriage a change. You know what I mean? It's changes, it's maturity. If I'm not seeing that, and you're coming with restrictions,
Fuck
no
off.
dog, get away.
You believe I on the fence? So before his conversation, right? I
Right.
would think that, okay, let's say for example, we want to buy a house, right?
Right.
We go in and put things in place beforehand. You know, we saving money together. We buying forks, spoons, plates, bed sheets together. So, you know, you do it in hand on your girlfriend level, right?
Right.
I mean, we on the same wavelength, so eventually it will come there. But I feel like, you know, you had to train the dog before the dog could sit, kind of vibe, you know?
Who's the dog here?
Nobody.
The
That's,
man.
that's
Okay,
hypothetically.
okay,
I'm
okay.
saying you gotta do things beforehand so somebody could see, all right, this is what I want to do. Or, you know, it's you can't just expect it. If I say, you know, I will do it whenever, because you're not sure if when we get married,
That's a big
you're
risk.
gonna be this is how I felt
Yeah.
100%, right?
I personally think that marriage shouldn't change the relationship period.
Correct.
So what they do prior to marriage shouldn't matter after marriage. Because if I can do it because we're not married, then what I say? To me, that's saying that you have ulterior objectives or
No.
motives.
No,
that-
no.
No, because if me and you in a relationship and we together and we rocking, and you telling me you can do this because we're not married, then what the fuck we doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we doing?
So pause a
Marriage is
second.
just a title.
That is how I felt, right?
Right.
100%, right? But then I listened to some of the things that she had to say, regurgitated from him, of course. But
Give my example of one of the things she said.
so
No, but the audience don't know what we're talking about. But give my example.
yeah. Come on, I said. So like to live in a house, right? It is coming across as shacking up, right? And in the event that we boyfriend and girlfriend and no engagement yet. It's not a secure-ish kind of thing like we moving around that level. We just boyfriend, girlfriend.
Right.
If it does not go, you know, according to plan, we work out and thing, the separation is harder. You know? You invested so much and you have to now sever it basically. And I understand it. I didn't put myself in that position or that chain of thought in my life. Because I'm always saying, you know, we will work towards it. Whether you want to be with me or not, we will work towards it.
Pick me.
But then you cannot, listen, you cannot go 100 and something and you're not too sure. It's like, you're not too sure what's going to be the outcome. Now, this is hurting, eh? I don't agree with it because I understand it, but it makes sense, you know.
Pick me.
Go ahead.
Two things. One, I must say this before I answer your question. Right?
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with some cool because I'm having a time, right? And we was talking about, and it just happened. Men build a house with a wife or whatever, the common law, they have children, they come home, ding in a back shot, pop, 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 right?
I love my back shot. I love my back
Pop,
shot.
pop, pop, pop.
Right.
Pop, pop,
Now
pop.
you knew, ding, pop, 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 pop.
Right.
Pop, pop, pop.
Men telling me what I would do. I would do is I would leave.
The house and you invested
Everything.
it in nothing?
Because that is material. I have my life. I am not going to kill nobody.
No. Okay, all right.
I'm
You
not
take a
going to-
loan from
Right.
IF. I ain't
Okay.
calling it the institution name. You take a loan from there to Billy House. You live in that
and
house?
it have court cases for that. But I am not going to put my life in jeopardy for the sake of concrete.
Are you?
Right? So, but going back to what you're saying, right? Going back to what you're saying. No, my mother ain't raised no fool at the same time. But if I am in a relationship with somebody, right? And we on a
Good wavelength.
a wavelength, a energy. These investments is come natural.
That is
You
correct.
see, when you try to pre-thing it, it is now become a business thing to me.
And I agree with you. That's the problem. Because the fact that it becomes financial or physical is a problem. I, for one, for example, I don't mind meeting somebody who have their house, their apartment, and they cool. We could be married and be living in separate houses. Right? It have no rule against that. That's just how it
Definitely has
is.
not. Because
You
it's
understand?
a couple to sleep in different
You
rooms.
understand? But the fact that you depending on me or you looking to me for the foundation, and if it do go good or go sour, it's problems. That is not a good sign.
To me,
bro.
that is
That's not a good sign.
Because to me,
Because it shouldn't be about materialistic things. It shouldn't be about finance. It shouldn't be about nothing. That's what I'm saying. You as a female or whoever it is, you need to be on your own, independent, and know what you're about. And that should be dependent on me to be independent, to be, know what I mean? No? So, me personally, I consider myself independent. And if I meet a female and she come in my house, I think it's only fair to say that if it's my environment, my house, then my rules go. If it is your house and your environment, your rules go. That's why I don't mind we have separate houses. All right, today I come by you, tomorrow you come by me, different rules. You know what I'm saying? But when you build a nut that we both have to collude and build one and everything, that's where the problems start. You know what I'm saying?
Here, the next thing. Let me go back in the past a little bit. To the parents and the great grandparents, etc., etc. The men and them who was going out there and working hard, and their wife was home. Their wife wasn't home picking their nails and watching YouTube all day, you know. Remember, it's how I can't see me as a financially well-off man having a female in my life who is supporting me, pushing me, willing to clean house or do whatever the case is without apology, right? Because I like to clean my own place. Me no pig.
Correct,
Right?
correct.
To me wanting to give her the world will just come naturally.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
It should come naturally.
it will come naturally when you really, really love and into somebody like that. These things just come natural, you know. What she cook? What she? I don't know if she want to eat, but I know what she doing. She gonna need this, you know. Them things just come natural. But when you want to pre-discuss that,
Yeah. And not to cut them off. I telling you, I saying it flat. Any man, an independent man who have what he have, marriage is not a benefit to him. Marriage
You will
do
have more
not
to lose.
benefit no man, period. No man should ever want to get married unless the woman is better off than him. And that is a fact. If any man deny that, he's in denial naturally. Marriage have no benefit to a man. None.
Well, even with now,
None. Marriage have no benefit to a
I see
man.
they saying Uncle Trump want to change the law, eh?
The best thing he ever did.
Yeah.
With this thing, because woman is coming, it's a
Because
business. To
marriage
get
is a
married,
hustle.
divorce, to get half your money and get live
Marriage
the
is
life
a hustle.
after.
Marriage is a hustle.
Marriage.
Yeah.
If a woman better than me, higher than me, hierarchy, whether it's financially, mentally, whatever, that's the new way marriage can be beneficial to a man.
No, man,
And in this society, it don't happen. Most times, men are the breadwinners, men are the achievers, a woman are the caretakers.
Let me ask
No
you
offense to
something.
that, no, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But marriage have no benefit to a man.
Because most men who most of my brethren who I know married, and I'll make joke with them and thing, and I say, well, boys, you look at you the guy divorced, or there's always reply to tell me this: I have more to lose.
Marriage have no benefit. The man always lose more.
Man always have more to lose. Yeah.
Marriage have no benefit to a
Yeah.
man.
Right?
So when a woman
So-
rushing relationship or marriage and she have not much to bring to the table, no offense, why would I
Why
rush
would
to
I
get
be
married?
offended?
No, because woman is push marriage like is a prize, is a accomplishment. Marriage is not an accomplishment, it's not a life achievement.
And there's nothing you can prepare yourself for.
Marriage is not a life for woman it is, because the fame and the status and whatever. For a man it is not. A man have more to lose in any marriage.
I need to.
Tag me.
Sorry, I went emotionally.
This
Sorry.
question, and I noticed this the other day on social. Tell me why. Tell me why. Right? It could be me. Right? Why would you get married? This is supposed to be a grand day for you. An important day. Right? Why would I get married? Take photos. Right? So, me and Adana get married. Proper wedding. Family come. I take photos and post it up on social media, but I hide in Adana face with a smiley face. Why would I do
I
that?
never see the marriage one with the smiley face. But I saw like boyfriends. Even
Why post it to the
no,
start
but
with?
my thing is,
Why post it to the start
I'm
with?
not even getting to that boyfriend thing, right? Because to me,
a marriage you do that too?
you're normalizing. That is normalizing shame. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That is
I like
normalizing
that.
shame.
I like it.
Right? Because if I with a girl and I post the girl, I posting the girl, I ain't hiding she face. That ain't making sense. And these things people like to say about private life.
Fuck
Your
that
shame.
private life.
Your
Shame.
shame. And your
Yeah.
shame,
Your shame.
possibly, let me say it, because you know the man you're with. Or you know the girl you're with. You have the red flags there. So to block that shame and still indulge in a little relationship, you're hiding the person's face or the person is a criminal.
Which is shit.
Right?
Same.
Right.
And apart from that, picture this scenario, right? I grew up my whole life building an empire for myself, right? Companies, business, money, habit, whatever you call it. And I meet a girl who just attracted to that person, right? And she never attracted to me, no. She attracted to her lifestyle.
Right.
I could contribute to her, right? And a year later, she fed up of it and she was divorced. Now I take even half or even more of what I've built. Why me as a man who built everything on my own, do everything on myself, would have to give this woman who was already cunning, already sly, already know what she was about, half of what I have because she came with me to get marriage. There's a divorce to give her if I want.
Do what the footballers doing. Put it in your mother's name.
No, there you point.
And, yeah,
I
but-
don't even have to do that because why would I get married in the first
Yeah,
place?
no, but-
because
no,
she want
but-
to get married?
No, but I'm glad I bring up that. The fact that men have to do that is even more projecting how stupid and that marriage is also.
Is that
The
also-
fact that men have to put things on other people's name to get away from that is nonsense. That's crazy.
First of all, I will come back to this. This generation is what you have to do those kind of things for. You always have to look back and I hate it. You always have to ask a question and then ask it another way and then no, it changed. Marriage used to be something of value and people care now. Only fall out, only separated, and only agree that you could be with this one and you could be with that, and nobody have any kind of respect for the vows anymore. I say,
Because the vows is money.
I don't know.
That's what the vows is.
I
Right?
don't dream
have
of
women-
getting
You have
married.
women who
And
with rich men 6 years straight, 10 years straight,
Waiting,
going to get married.
waiting,
The man tell them, you gotta sign a prenup, you know, because
and they
they me and my family money. My father, great grandfather start this business, right?
if
I
a
never should
girl,
tell you. And I thought I was worth more than that to you.
if any female not willing to sign a prenup or a marriage agreement, she is fake. She didn't talk about manners,
Yeah.
right? And me,
Agree.
me personally, I say I can get married, you know. I can have a wedding thousands of times. But to get the government involved in my relationship, I don't think I do in there. And because I am a fair person, if I with a girl, I'm riding, I know she ready check for me, and she's a ride or die, even if we done, I'll make sure she get what is due to her.
No, what
Correct.
that,
Now what the government think is
No, but
due to her,
that is-
what I think is due for her.
I think that is one of the most natural things. I think any man or woman who is rich and was married to somebody and the person was really down, they just wasn't getting along and they separate.
Yeah.
I can't see, besides the person owning them, I can't see a reason why the person would just throw them out at zero. Right? So to me, if I come to you and I say, listen, Dan, if we're doing this, you have to sign a prenup, and you say, prenup, oh, fucking yeah, wherever, let me go. And you sign with that. You might get, but it had a woman was getting 800 million in a settlement already. And tell the man she still fight that in court and say that he's too little bit.
That show is a financial thing for a woman.
800 million US.
I could sign a prenup for minimal. And because I know this chick was done for me, or the we done, I might say give her more. That's what I'm saying. Based on my judgment. That is me. I think I'm a fair person. That's what I'm saying.
Let's keep saying, man must feel like he want to. He mustn't feel like he need to. It's not hard. But
So the life
men
goes.
just make it bad. Women just make it bad. Not all women so, not all men so. You understand? And I think too, a lot of people use these contracts to do bad things and still end up with money. Because you can't tell me married. I live in the husband life, working hard, bringing all these millions, and you own me and then want to take me to court for half my money. You wicked out.
There's a thing in USA, for example, all those people in USA, just go and get some kind of rich basketball player, or whatever the case is, marry them, knowing that their life will be fixed. 2 or 3 years after, they find reason to divorce, their life settled after. And these men, not saying they're stupid, they ain't catching along with the fucking system and the... So I'm saying. So I will get married, but I'm telling you, the government have no business in my marriage. Have none, period.
I stuck in the past in that I still believe in like genuine love, relationships and connections and all of that for me. So that when somebody do something, of this generation, is hurt me like real bad to the core.
If Marshall could go Red House
I don't
Who's
know.
me, Ian?
and then try a concert after and call it a wedding ceremony,
That is it. I don't know, but think about it seriously, right? Oh, that's what I was going to say. Sorry.
yeah, that's happening. It's happening.
Ain't no way.
It is happening.
And to me, I think marriage is just relationship is just a matter of compatibility. Because Dana, for example, you know what you want in a man, you know what the life you want to have, you know what you see in a man. And just for you to find that man. You know what I'm saying? That you're compatible with. And once you get a man you're compatible with, that you could spend your rest of your life with, I think that nothing could go wrong because they're compatible.
I need to add something.
They're compatible.
I need to add something.
You're looking.
I need to add something.
And then somebody come in your space
I
and you're
need to
not
add
looking. You
something.
give them a chance, they go whatever, they pretend and then they do that. You see that? I don't want to go through that in my life again.
Compatibility. Yeah, not
I
to sci-fi
agree.
them out.
I
Sci-fi.
agree.
You need to-
I agree.
and not compatibility, not what is what you want, not what you think your friends think you want, eh?
It's what you want.
Because friends mashing up relationships for
Bad,
90
bad.
all long.
I agree.
Hurt people,
Bad,
people. Right? It have people who just be around you, we like to see you grow.
And some of them go back talk the same man you're with. And as it's done with them, they go on for them. Because they're jealous. They like the happiness again.
Right? I just always tell people this, eh? You see, true friendship is tested when something happens.
I like that.
Right? Me and Ding could be drinking rum every day. Ha 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 ha. Look at thing.
And push come to the shop.
Right?
Yeah.
The day I tell him, them slippers are real ugly, dog. Boy.
He had that.
Right?
He
That's
had
how
that in his heart to tell you so long.
I've seen it happen. The day we disagree, distance, lock off, but run into other people,
Yeah.
boy. Them fellas and them is thing.
And that's the thing, yeah. To me, a true friendship is being able to agree to disagree. Because we are different persons.
Like relationships, yeah.
We ain't going like the same thing. And you have to
No.
understand that. We ain't going to be the same way. We ain't going to have the same perspective. You understand? But that true friendship is understanding. Prezi like the things that way. Oh, that is Prezi. I like things my way. We not the same in that aspect. That is me. And be cool. As I'm saying. We don't have to be the same. People don't realize we don't have to be the same. We ain't supposed to be the same.
You ever meet, go we go close up just now. You ever meet a crew of girls or fellas and all of them talking the same way? You ever
Following.
meet that? They getting on the same way?
I don't know. She thinking about she man there, but
One or two. Who? What?
nothing.
One or two.
Yeah, habit. Sometimes it's habit. You're around the environment.
I never see the
And
crew. But I
Cause
see
I tell you base big man thing. I is me and people who are around me, they pick up my traits eventually. Is that talking like me? Is that telling my same jokes?
Yeah.
So I know what I feel like now.
Yeah.
Don't be
So
like
then-
you.
Yeah.
You don't bid?
Drill cool? Eh?
You don't bid?
Nah, she have a record 5 days now. 5 days is that man? Shame now,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
can't.
And kill she dead is the first man.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, that. But friendship is tested, ladies and gentlemen, when something happen. That crew of girls and that them fellas you're going out with every Friday. Stop by the rum one day now.
and you know
Go
your
pick up
fellas.
somebody one day now. Then you'll
Aye.
see
Yeah.
who is who. You understand what I'm saying?
Most friendships are based on convenience or similarities. Apart from that, if they are minus, not friends anymore.
They my last question before we close off.
Why?
I pop
We had two more, wasn't man?
What?
right? I pour up start today. I sit down and I'll be real talking to myself and thing, right? I get. Now, as a person, I believe in helping people who can't help you. Right? So anybody could approach me and ask me for anything. Once I am available to provide, I will do so. But we live in a generation where people is mostly only help and hang around people who could help them.
Oh,
Selfish.
Right? Right. But the flip side of that is, I get it. Here why. And this is my stat. I get why people hang around people or do things to people who can help them. Because sometimes the people who can't do anything for you, let this belong.
oh good. That deep.
They let this belong.
Facts.
Right? They let this belong. Give example. Now, I no disrespect to the underprivileged or trying to get a word for them, right? But make me understand. I walk downstairs and thing go be asking for money there. So everybody pass you asking for $1. $1 to get some deep. 5 years later,
Remember when?
things still by the step day. Right? Less long. And sometimes he telling you, because I've run 10 minutes already. I gave my $5. Here's how about you receive $15. Right? So the flip side is I understand sometimes because why people is help those who, because they feel like it's very difficult to sit here and just be giving your all, giving
Right,
your
right,
mental
true.
and then the people and them just asking. But you're telling yourself, wait, boy, if I go down, I can't, because when I shut down, I can't call this person.
Correct.
Exactly.
You
100%.
don't even want something from them that monetary.
And to add to this, right? It have a saying, a popular saying, you get rich and switch, right? I seen it now. If I say if I get rich, when I get richer, I will switch. Because it's only right for me to switch. And any of my friends who tell me I get rich and switch, it only mean that it's their fault that they in switching too. Because if I am progressive, I am doing good, I'm always about positivity or making more. And any friend who are around me, not
Yeah.
interested to find out how I'm doing more or get involved
People,
in my
yeah.
hustle or get whatever, then it's not me to blame. That's what I'm saying. It's they to blame.
People will lean into it more than learn from it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And you know what I don't like too? The relationships that you create with these people that can assist you, or whichever way, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the people who not friends with them just be jealous of you and have the world to say, you know?
And that's the thing. So I hear.
She pushy. She
I-
too
yeah.
much. She
And
think.
let me tell you something, eh? Take this
She
from
like
this
she
podcast.
like friend.
And I learned this the hard way. Every emotion is necessary in life, eh? Just the other day, I telling my girl, I say, I need to get more pushy. Everything is necessary. You need to be mad sometimes. You need to be selfish sometimes.
Yeah, they embrace emotions.
You need to be pushy sometimes.
We are emotional people.
You need to be fucked
We
up
are,
sometimes, yeah. You can't try to be, if you try to be calm all the time, people are going to fuck over you.
That's the
It's
day
true.
I tell somebody about that. They come on me,
100%.
and they tell me, but and you are God, you should be. I said, no, brother, man. I am both God and Satan. I am very nice, but starting me wrong, I will fuck you up.
Yeah.
I will let you know, understand? I know, cause I'm playing both sides. I am balanced. I can be both Satan and God, depends on how you treat me.
And yeah. And to me,
Basically.
going back to the rich and switch thing, to me, the people are wrong in exchange. Right? It's not you. The people are wrong in
no,
exchange.
you change too. You change.
Yes.
No,
But it's the
yeah.
people are wrong here.
Hear what I say?
Yeah,
If
you
I-
change it because your
if I
situation
am
changes.
Prezi, right? I'm Prezi making millions, driving Lamborghini and everything. And I Prezi partner. And I don't take due diligence or whatever you call it to find out, Prezi, how you doing this? Bring me in now. How you making money? I want to get involved too. You know what I'm saying? Then it's my fault because I have a partner who doing good. And I don't want to learn from my partner. And then when my partner do good and exceed, I vex with him because you rich and switch.
Go back to foundation.
But not only that, you're not learning from the person, but you want to do nothing for
And
something.
they expect free thing.
Go back.
Based on the fact that is your friend. Because it come like this. I've seen this for myself, right? Let me say, like my boys are artists here. Let me say tomorrow.
No pity no autographs.
Right?
No pity no
Let me
autographs.
say
Sure, no
tomorrow.
problem.
Let me
Sure.
say tomorrow. Or you. They say tomorrow, they get massive, big. Right? And you tell me, here what going on? Use my brother from long time, he relate me long time, and we on the road with me. You just carry my towel and thing and just take care of me in them kind of ways. Make sure my clothes looking good and thing. And I balling, fuck I'm tea, boy.
If he do
If he
be
yeah.
big. Are you trying to
So
help
they
him,
don't
man?
even want to do that.
You trying to help him, man?
But-
There's like a freebie.
Yeah. They don't even want to do that. Right? They don't even want to do that. I hear girls, let me tell you something. You all in know I roll with my boy traveling heavy. I girls message me and tell me, you traveling driver? What do you think I tell them? Yeah, I traveling driver. That my brethren.
Yeah.
That if I want to drive my brethren around, I will drive my brethren around. I'm not gonna dig no horrors for that. You understand what I'm saying?
Big up traveling. I
But
love him.
people out here with the jealousy and envy gonna make you.
And
If you
I
ain't
need to
strong
add.
enough, you're gonna mash up.
Yo, mash up.
I know I'm changing topic, and I know you say it's one thing, but as you say, you proper start. I need to talk about this as well.
Okay.
So I put up a meme. Men supposed to lead, not match the energy of women, right? So I'm pinning that. Hold on to that. And I put as
A
the
safety pin or
A straight
a
pin.
straight pin?
a close pin.
Oh, cool.
I
That's
put
good.
I pay attention to leaders. That's all I put. Right? As a tagline to that. But this one comment, I was like, this is what this guy said. Well, of course, this is his first comment, and I'm going to the second one. Of course, he wasn't talking to me because he don't know me from nowhere and I don't know he from nowhere. But anyway,
Big up here.
he goes, you can't lead chaos, act right. Right? And then I said, she will if it's him. And then he said, that's the problem. That is how it works. That is not how it works. Women are not children. Acting right should be done all the time. It should not be dependent on another. Before you can act right, you run the risk of turning the man off. It is the most universally unattractive thing a woman can do. Men keep complaining, but women don't seem to be listening. So before you can act right, he already mentally checked out. And I said to him, acting right can be subjective. For example, some do things based on survival, some do things based on not having a clue, genuinely clueless. If he leads correctly, hopefully she doesn't have to be in defense mode. He goes, just be what you want to attract and you'll be fine. Women need to stop putting the blame on their bad behavior on the men they don't have. It's a vicious cycle. Be accountable for who you are and stop looking for excuses. Well, now at this point in time, I kind of zone out and check out because I was like,
He's zoning out and check.
yeah, I did. I zone out. I zone out.
Yeah, let me tell you why I get from that. The man who talking there, he talking real sense. Because first, when you say men are supposed to lead, that is a woman looking for a man to lead her. That is her subjective opinion, what man she are looking for. I do believe
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's subjective. It's what you looking for.
I do believe in
Right.
men supposed to lead on thing. I believe we are all independent, sovereign beings, and you shouldn't be dependent on nobody else to lead your life, right? So men wanting to lead, is she looking for somebody to take care of her, lead her?
That's
As
what
I
you
said.
gathered from that.
Of course, because if you're independent, you don't care if a man want to lead or not. You doing your own thing.
I
You doing your own
disagree.
thing.
I disagree.
Why you disagree?
I could
Go ahead.
I could be independent.
Hmm.
I'm doing my own thing. I don't need you for anything. You just something.
So that's what I want to say. So lead how then?
Yeah, because then that is your point. You're looking for a man to dictate your pace. And if you're an independent person,
No. Why is it so hard for the men to pick up that, sometimes you are the breadwinner or you...
No, wait.
Listen.
Wait.
Listen. Let me make my point. Let me make my point now.
The fact that you say you are the breadwinner, it means that you're already dependent and the man are making the money. Why you can't be the breadwinner?
Okay, I am the breadwinner and
right.
you are the one in the house, but at the same time, you lead, make some direction, say what you want to do. Don't be indecisive. You
Okay,
have
so
to control
how-
the household. All right. If I have a problem, I'm coming to you to be the one to be level head. Women
Then-
have or based on emotions, 1,000% based on emotions, right?
Right.
So imagine I come in to say, this girl get me vexing work. I feel like I can cuff her down. And then my man come, but yeah, baby, cuff her down.
Now that immaturity, that is not to lead. But
You're matching my energy.
Still,
yeah,
still, the fact that
I want him to say dance.
No,
You will lose your job. You cannot be thinking like that.
The
Just go
fact
to work, do your
that-
thing, whatever. But no, these men come in now and they're matching you. They're like,
the fact that
No,
you're
but
looking
that
for that
immaturity-
energy.
that is the same thing that
Hey.
stat was talking about, and all you're going too far
Hey,
to
the fact that you're
defend it.
looking for energy outside of yourself, you're looking for a man to lead, is mean that you naturally, subconsciously, make it look like men are superior to women and you want a man to guide you.
That's what
Which-
you gathering and
No, because
that's your perception.
if you are an independent person and you are a sovereign being,
If-
you will need a man to tell you, dictate what you should do or what you shouldn't do. It's a fact.
So I have an emotion right now,
I
and
think-
I'm coming and sharing what I want to say or what
You-
I want to
you
feel
could-
with my man, but I'm inferior. Now what you trying to tell me?
You're making yourself inferior because I ain't it. You can look for external opinions, but the
if I have
decision is still up to you.
Right. So if I have a problem, I can't
Okay.
discuss it with my man.
right. But
You
what,
can
yeah, but
discuss it, but
Yes, I
the
discuss it
decision
with
is
my
up to
man,
you.
and then his next response would be, "Hey,
right.
do
so
this,
let
whatever."
me flip
You,
this.
the decision
That's
you
all.
make which should never be based on your man opinion.
Let me flip
Yes,
this.
it go influence the decision you make.
Yeah.
But it should never be based on my
Because-
opinion. It will be based on your opinion. What you think is right.
I do not mind that it's being influenced, but what I'm saying is that I can't be in a relationship where when I am based on my emotions and I'm basing everything on my emotions, you doing the same thing as well.
I don't
be
think-
more
I don't think
level-headed
that's-
in this kind
No,
of...
And Adana, that is what you are looking for.
Oh,
You're looking for a man
yeah.
to guide you
So-
correctly.
Correct. So this is why we say it's a subjective. And then added to that, which is our next comment, because I couldn't understand how people not seeing. Both people have to be able to be open-minded enough to want the same things, or if you want to be led, you gotta be willing to be led. You
Correct.
understand what I'm saying?
Well, I got to say
So-
that before because it has some ladies where they
Yes.
tell them, well, they shouldn't do that, you know.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm making my own money, thing, whatever. But why don't you change your mentality? Is all right. Let me listen. Let me think. He on to something, whatever. People, they're just doing what they want based on what they want, and they do not care about how it will
No, but
affect others.
what I got to tell you, that's now they based on the example, right? Technically, if you go to your man, with the ignorance based on this
Right.
situation happening, and he match your energy, and they do something stupid, it's not his fault to get fired. Eh? It's yours.
And
Because you can't tell them whether you kill somebody or you fuck somebody up. You can't tell them your man make you do that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I said that you are
You're
independent
going
being.
too far.
No matter
okay,
how
sorry,
people
sorry.
influence your decision making,
Yeah.
you
But again, what she's saying
is
but
accountable
one thing-
for whatever decision
one
you
thing
make.
is,
So it's still your decision to make.
Yeah. I don't think you're telling I don't think it's about being inferior. I just think you're that kind of person, you like that
External
come home to
validation.
your honey and you just lay out your whole day and you tell her, yeah, things will be better. And fair enough. You understand what I'm saying? So I think maybe it sounded kind of dependent, but you like that. Come like you like your foot to be rubbed when you reach home, and if you don't rub it, you want to get crazy.
No, I'm not gonna get crazy. But I would appreciate,
Right.
anything that you do, I would appreciate.
Let me ask you something. Do you tell him that babes, I really like when I come home,
Just no, tell who.
I like to lay. Oh God, if you're with the person, right? Hypothetically, that you like to lay out your whole day when you reach home and you like that air.
No, coming back to what we said initially, when you're with somebody, these things gonna come naturally.
No, I disagree.
organically.
I disagree.
No.
Yes.
And that's the same thing about contract I'm saying, because you have a perspective in your head how a relationship should be. So you think this should come naturally because you're in a
Not a
relationship.
perspective in my head, no.
So
If I quote
he
you
would
that
have
fella
a-
now, we're gonna be talking all the time and thing, and this is what my relationships or our relationship will be. We talking. I want to know how your day went. I want to think whatever. So if I come home and I talk about something, it would be unnatural for me, because that's me. That's subjectively me.
Yeah, but he don't have to agree. He can understand what you are
Yes.
saying,
He
but
can
don't have to
tell,
comply.
you,
Yes.
we don't want to hear
You
about
don't have to
this.
comply.
Me don't want to hear about this stinking dirty code.
No, that's it. The point.
Yes.
Because your opinion is yours, your situation is yours, and you have your decision to make, not his.
100%. He don't have to do that, but he wouldn't have with me.
All right, and
All right.
let me ask you a question.
No,
Are
man,
you, let me ask you a
as a
question.
talker.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Are you in a relationship right now?
Whoa.
No, let me ask you a question.
Whoa,
No, it's a serious
whoa.
question. Are you in a relationship right now?
Fifth.
That's your point. And that is why you're not in a relationship, because you understand the simple principles of a relationship. You are being selfish in a relationship.
I never said yes or no. I just refused to answer this
No,
question.
I know
She
the
never
answer.
said
the way
yes
you,
or
the way
no.
you speak, I know in a relationship because you're being selfish in a relationship. You think it should all
I
be
in a
about
relationship.
you. If you're in a relationship, you go last long. I telling you now.
I know in a relationship.
If you are in, it ain't go last long.
Big up he.
It ain't go last long.
Big
brother.
up he.
Because you are being selfish in a relationship. The man don't have to
And I
subject to
think-
your opinions or your personal situation that you are going on.
Think you in a relationship?
I am in a relationship.
I think
Don't tell me no relationship with the spiritual realm and thing. Don't tell me you're in a
I
relationship, right?
am in a relationship. And my relationship is a truthful relationship. So I could say this right now and be my true self without having no shame or doubt. Because I am me. I am my true
My
self.
thing- yeah.
I am not selfish in a relationship.
My thing is,
I just expect my other half or whoever it is in a relationship with to agree or disagree to what he's saying because they have their own opinion, they have their own personality, their own perspective as
Yeah.
thing. It won't be mine.
I would say that I get that some things come naturally, but for me, those things naturally are me treating you in a certain, addressing you in a certain way, respect, etc., right? And then there are things we need to communicate. There
You
are
have to
things that-
communicate, discussing how your day went, how you going, baby? Are you okay? Like,
Well, I will be honest with you. My girl is come and tell me things about her cool, and I just tell her it has some cool because I don't care to hear about because to me you're bringing that off energy home.
Right.
So I just tell her I don't
And
care
that is
about
a true relationship.
Yeah, so I just tell her I'm going to this.
being
You see
honest.
this person.
I don't care.
I don't want to hear about this
I
person.
don't care.
Yeah.
That is a
But
relationship.
everything else.
That is a relationship.
Tell me.
And then she just bring it back the next week, even though you don't
No,
want to
if she
hear
been
it.
back, say, hey,
No.
yo, fuck off, I don't care.
No,
That's a
She
relationship.
she don't bring it back.
That's a
She
relationship.
would, she would actually say, yeah, really tell me you don't want to hear about she. All right, so look, you got to talk about this one.
And that is
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah.
That is a relationship.
Yeah.
That line, I
Yeah.
check the mama guy, you make you feel good because, hey, babe, I
But-
don't think you should do that. No, I being fake.
And
no.
here I feel like this helped that situation too, right? I feel like, because I still sometimes talking about these people may not be mentally healthy. Now. Just leave it.
Yeah.
Because I don't come home every day. Because real shit is going in fire service. I don't come home every day to talk about people. To me, I gain them too much power. So I think that is also part of why I tell her certain people who I feel always on the top of
In
the list.
something, yeah.
Yeah, I just tell she allow them. Yeah, because you're giving them too much power when you talk about them now. The air's tickling some way, but the simple things. It have a lot of other things that just happen. She's come and tell me, but it has some people that have to get arrested.
I personally find that you have to be strong in whatever your beliefs are and how you feel and what you want and whatever, and it does not matter the opinion or whatever, and like what thing. Like sometimes things be talking, and I'm like, dog, what the fuck you're talking about? But that'll change how I feel about things. I'm a virgin for life. You do your thing, but some things you make absolutely no sense to me, and
To
that is
you,
fine.
and understand, because here we
And
go.
that is fine.
Here we go, Adana, right? You're in a relationship, and you think that because you're talking about a problem you have, the man should be fully invested. And no, he don't have to be. And that is a relationship. If you talk about shit about work, I tell you, watch now, I don't give a fuck about work, and you vex because of that, it's a fake relationship. I can be able to speak my truth and say, watch now, that have nothing to do with me. I don't care. I don't spend my energy. I don't do whatever
Yes.
cases. Don't tell me nothing about it.
Right.
And that is a true relationship. And
Okay.
next, a fake relationship will be saying, oh, babe,
accepting any
don't
conversation.
do this now. I find that is fake. I can speak my truth. And if you don't like my
Correct.
truth, it's not fake.
So that's your truth. But in a flip side of this, a compromise is another aspect of a relationship. So what you saying, you have your opinion and you strongly believe in, and that's fine. But it have other people and other things that work for other people. So for example, a compromise in a situation where I had a stressful day. So for example, let me go with me. Like COVID, that was the worst time for me in my entire career. And sometimes I really, really, really need to come home and speak to this person. This is my person, and I letting you know, okay, for my mental health, this is it, whatever.
That sounds so cute. This is my person.
No,
God,
and he and he sat down and he listened and he think whatever. And I know, probably now, like thinking about it, he probably was like, oh my God, another one. And I'm just like, what else to do? I have nobody else. And for
No,
me,
but
if you care,
listen, Prezi.
if you care about me this much, you understand, okay, this is my avenue and this is where I vent in. And I know at times it will be a lot for you, but you help me, you fix me, you compromise for me, right? But at the same time, thing is coming and saying you're fake because the man don't want to hear this something. Nah. Do
No, I
what
think he's
you
saying-
listen, wait. Do what you have to do in your relationship that making it work, and don't give a fuck what nobody else had to say about working
No,
for
but-
them.
Prezi, before I
That's what I
start,
say.
Yeah.
firstly, I don't believe in compromise, right? And I'll say
Stick
this
off
one.
my glow stick with that one, eh?
Compromise is not truly compromise because somebody always win and somebody always lose.
Yes.
For example, if I have a house, I live with a girl, I have a dog, and she don't like dogs, and we compromise, we say, all right. She say, all right, I don't like the dogs, but keep the dog 2 days out of a week, and I'll have the dogs 5 days of a week, right?
Right.
It means that she win because I don't have my dog 7 days a week, right? Compromise always have a winner and a loser. It's never really truly compromise, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that,
Make it a cat. And make it she have an allergic reaction to the cat.
anything, I rather say, all right, you don't like my cat, you
she
get
have
your...
an allergic reaction
all
to
right,
the cat.
your
Please-
reaction, you stay in your place, and I stay in my place, that is compromise. I happy, I get my cat all for, you happy, you ain't get no allergic reaction. That is true compromise.
What's the
we need-
problem? What's the problem?
That's the point. That is true compromise. How much people you know is really truly compromise? It's also a win or loss.
Yeah, but all you're losing at the same time too. You're not seeing enough of each other. It's a
No,
lose-lose.
for you. If I like my cat more than I like you, how are you losing?
So it lose.
No, you lose for you.
Yeah,
That's showing you.
no.
That's showing you. Compromise is not very compromise. Compromise is not very compromise.
Let me say this,
But
right?
you know why I feel it.
Let me
You
say
know
this,
why-
right?
You know my thoughts.
Let me
You
flip
know
it.
my thoughts. You
That's
understand what I'm saying?
Let me flip it. I've already tried to end, but let me flip it.
And nothing. We going
Right?
again.
Let me flip it. I used to have an issue, right? And tell me if I'm wrong. And I kind of understand what you're saying because it's fair that if the dude listening to you, we're not saying it's not fair. I think what we're saying, he don't have to.
No, now you don't have
And
to, you
we
know.
You don't have
But
to. You don't have to.
is he allowed to speak his truth? Saying
Correct.
that he don't really
Right.
He
know
could
what it-
do whatever he wants.
All right.
Right.
So then what's the problem if he do say what Sean, Adana and something going through, you have it tough, you have it hard right now, but this is something you have to get over and I can't get involved because this is your problem and it's not my problem. If he tells something like that, how would you feel? That he not consider it?
Listen, I would not be with him anymore.
And that's your point. And that's why it's a fake relationship because
Yeah.
he is speaking the truth and you can't handle his truth. You want a man
Right,
to take
right.
whatever you say and go with it and digest
Right.
it,
So-
and then you being selfish.
No. You're missing where I'm
Let me
going.
get my point, right?
Go,
It come like this.
No, because a man can't speak the truth in a relationship with
come
you,
Go
it's
on.
being fake.
It come
Yes,
like
but
this.
then you wouldn't be the man for me.
Right, so then you have to get a man for me. You have to get a man for you.
What's the problem? I don't understand. Yes.
Because,
It come.
listen, you want a man to be around
no.
and support whatever you're going through
What's
and agree
wrong
or
with that?
disagree to whatever you're going through. And what happens if the man don't agree? What man might have a opposing opinion to what you're doing over case.
And he
What
really
happen?
love you.
And he really love you. Then what?
You got to.
Because
In the
he's not aligned with your opinions and you're different. He ain't supposed to align with everything you're saying. You could like fucking pizza and he could like KFC. What if you don't align? He's not a man for you?
Any man that I was with or going to be with or be whatever, we just have a period where we getting to know each other first.
The differences? The differences as well?
What's that?
The
It
differences.
don't matter. We
No,
courting, we
no,
look-
because if,
Right.
if,
we
if,
getting to know each other, whether
let
it
me-
is
let
the
me-
good, the bad, the
Adana,
ugly.
Adana. If you know the man who disagree to whatever fuck you have to say when they come.
me-
And if
Only
you know
listen
the
to
man,
Let me get my
if
point.
you know the man like that, you understand that. Wait now, he really don't care what you fuck I say, you know. But you will say talk, you know. But you know you care what you say, and that is getting to know each
I
other.
can't, you see, the reason why I can't understand what you're saying, you're not listening. We will have a period where we are speaking, we're talking, and we're seeing likes, dislikes, or whatever. So from earlier clock, I'm going to know if this person will handle it, can't handle it, or whatever, because you know what? We spoke, and we talk, and we get to know each other before we get into anything else concrete.
Yeah, you know.
So
fair
if in the middle of the relationship, which has never happened, that's why I can't even process it, right? You don't want to listen to me, then you didn't like me in the first place. You just wanted to jam. If you understand what I'm saying, because I am a
Understand.
talker, I am an expresser, I am a like, how was your
Understand.
day? Do you need anything? Can I help you? It is always be a reciprocated sharing relationship. Mutual agreement.
All right, so one more question before Prezi talk. Sorry, Prezi. The fact that he don't listen to you, or the fact that he do listen to you and hear what he's saying, right? Does listening means compliance, or does this mean just understanding?
Like a hug.
Understanding. Because
You could do anything.
you can tell me you don't like things I do, and I go understand that you don't like things I do. don't mean I have to comply to your demands. At the same time, you could tell me you do like things I do, and I understand, and I agree, and I change my ways. You understand what I'm saying? That it's two different. Because
100%.
I could understand everything you saying. Don't mean I have to comply, because I have my own mentality, my own thoughts, my perspectives, and how things should be done. So I go understand how you feel about every situation. That don't mean that I agree with you. You understand? So you can get vexed because you tell me so and so and so, and I in my head thinking, all right, I understand where you're coming from, but I find this fucking shit. What happened now?
So if I with a guy, I say a statement and he don't like it, I don't want him to hold back or not tell me how he exactly feel. What's the point of us having a conversation if you cannot give me some feedback, whether it's good, bad, and ugly? You can't just be agreeing with me because I'm talking up in my ass or whatever. No,
now you're making sense. No,
what
I
you
agree with
mean?
this.
I've been saying this.
No, make a song like if the man don't want to hear what you talk about the day or you disagree, it's like you can't be with him.
Yeah. Yes,
That make a song. And President,
No.
No, you said
If
that.
I'm
No, high time for talk now.
No. Let me get clear what we're saying. If I was a man and I'm expressing myself and you don't want to hear what the fuck I have to say, meaning like, hey babe, I'm doing this, and you're saying, but you fuck away with you, I don't want to hear what you have to say, I can't be with him.
Because the man know your bullshit. The man know you come with this shit every day in the AS.
No, but then
Just now. What's the point of me having a relationship with a conversation? What's the point of me having a conversation and the person can't give me feedback on the conversation? What's the point of me having a conversation and the person don't want to hear what I have to say in the first place?
Yeah, but Adana, that is one conversation.
No, I talk
you
about.
might come and talk about
I
something
talk about
else
in general. If you have somebody, right, and you're coming with your work
now,
problems,
then you should have been with that person in the first place.
Exactly.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
No, but they start off sometimes in a relationship where they listen, but in truth and fact, they don't want to hear it. What I'm saying is that I would not be with you. We will end our relationship. If it is that I can't express myself, you have nothing to say, you're vexed at talking, but we doing this. That's why we're saying all the time, you know.
And then I understand that, but you have to understand, this is you being selfish. You can't get vexed for a man because you don't want to hear your bullshit. You cannot get vexed in man in love because you don't want to hear your
Subjectively
bullshit.
saying it's something that is affecting me is bullshit. You're on shit.
It is your problem. It's not my problem. Think about it.
Wow.
Think about it. It is your
That
problem.
is selfish by thinking that something that affecting me mentally have nothing to do with you.
Then if
I
go
fucked up
under,
mentally, I cannot come to you and
if
be like,
I go on that theory, that means I will be bothered right through because everything about everybody that come to me, I will be bothered. I have my life to live, Adana. I have my problems to go through. I have my own trials and tribulations to face. So you bringing your problems to me is making my day worse. If I tell you I don't hear your shit right now, you should understand why I don't hear your shit because I have my shit going on.
we're not talking about right now. We're talking about in general. This man hates when you come home and talk about it, but you never knew that. That's what we're talking about.
Then you should understand why
It's
the
not
man...
one conversation we're talking about.
Then
You don't want to hear it.
You should understand why the man hate it. If you really love the man, you should understand why the man asks him, then why you hate why I talk? And you go along with it and find out the deep cause of why he hated. Because he hated just so I think he mad. Probably he is a negative
Let me ask a
energy.
question.
Probably he just...
Let me ask a question, right? I's a clean freak, right?
Cool.
Right. So, I's a clean freak. My girlfriend's a pig. She don't like
Not
to
me.
clean.
I know this.
Right?
I know this.
No, I'm not saying. I'm giving all your
views.
I'm
not the views of the other people here.
I'm not speaking of. I'm just giving an example. This is an example, right? So I am a clean freak. My girl is a pig, right? Or vice versa. And instead of me, I try to tell her once, babe, when I come home, don't throw your shoe there, don't do that. And at a point, I started to realize that just she.
Yeah.
So I say, all right, I have a plan. And I come and I say, I tell you what's going on. I in charge of this room. And you in charge of this room. So you could do what you wanted here, and I could do what I want in there. Right? Is that me hating on her?
No.
That is you
Compromising.
trying to solve your problems.
Compromising.
It's not compromising. If it is your space, it's your environment, it's your habitat, your place of comfort, you are trying to solve a problem by giving her an ultimatum. Same way she gave ultimatum before. And if that don't work, you move on. You understand? Because I see this every day. I always say, I don't care what nobody say, in my house, in my peace, where I have solitude, I have the right to demand what I want to demand. Me care what you say. If you don't like what I do in my house, fine. We go in your house and we do what you want to do. But don't come in my environment, my house, and tell me that you don't like this and I like what you do like. That is not compromise. That is you coming and telling me, fucking tone down your life, make yourself unhappy to make you happy.
Politicians even tolerate it.
I don't believe in that. And that I just say, I don't believe in having two separate houses as a man married, having two separate houses. That is compromise. We understanding that we are different, we understand that we do like certain things, but we compromise to make it work by having separate places.
No, but
You could have told her go her way,
somebody,
but you share the
a
rules.
famous actor or something was saying she married her husband for about 30-something years and they never live in the same house.
And that is fine.
She
That's
never
fine.
live in the
Who
same
say
house.
better live in the same house?
Yeah.
That's what who's saying that?
Yeah.
That's it. Come back to compatibility. If you're compatibility with the person you're with, you understand all the flaws, all the bad, and you'll make it work how you can make it work. So if it means making it work having separate houses, you'll make it work having separate houses.
I know remember my point, but go ahead. I go forget. Yeah, we are audience.
Then, no, I wouldn't leave because if I sign a contract and they start saying this is what I sign up for, and you sign the contract saying this is what you sign up for, in my head, I did no wrong. I put all my cards on the table. I let you know who I am, what I'm capable of, what I could do. And if you agree to it, and later on you disagree to it, it's your loss. I did no wrong. I didn't lie. I didn't cheat. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I
did
think
no
we're focusing
wrong.
more on the action of
I did
it
no
might
wrong.
happen than
Remember,
it come like
I
this.
say it as it is.
It
As
come
it
like this,
is.
right? Let me ask you something, ADANA. Me and you start a date, right? And I tell you, let me go by tongue restaurant and eat now and take a little drink. I say let go now. And then now I tell you, I feel to take a drink, girl. Let go by pro now. Nah. What that says. Now I would look at that as this. Now, and a generation now, young lady might say, that is where you carrying me. I would look at it as, to me, it's about the company of me. It doesn't matter where we go. If we go by the shop to eat to suck two are cool, or we decide to go Hyatt, to me, it's the company of me.
Yeah.
Right? So, and my biggest point is, it's very unfortunate, and we're talking about that fakeness, it's very unfortunate the levels that dudes just go. Right? To get a jam. Because if you're telling me, fellas, claiming to be this thing and then flipping it up after, that real to me, that's something like plenty work. And to me, that's something like, I tried my best not to be cook. You understand what I'm saying? That is a heavy load to carry.
I'm not out it, yeah. I just always say this, and I live in this life actually, right? When you be truthful and you be honest, straight up as a person, it does feel like you can't do no wrong. Because if you tell whoever you're with who you are and exactly who you are, if anything happen, you wasn't wrong.
That also speaks on to be fair, friendships too. It speaks on family. It speaks on any relationship you have. Because if somebody, all right, for example, if I know They say, I don't lend nobody money. Right? You state that from up front. If I choose to come and ask and can't know, I can't get vexed.
Exactly. And that's my point. That is exactly my point because, for example, friends and business, I do believe in, right? You do business with me. I know from front, I have business in many cases. I prefer use business I prefer lose friends than lose business, more or less, right?
Right.
And if you come to me with so case, I tell you so as it is, and you vex because you find you a friend and I should treat you different. That is your opinion, that's your perspective.
But the flip side to that is, if I doing business with ADANA, who's a sister in mine, I should now make it my business not to have problems because she's my friend. Not look for loopholes.
Not ever you
Or
say
to the
so.
flip side.
Never you say so.
Yeah. Not look
Some
for
people
loopholes.
say that my friend.
That my
She will take
friend.
that. She will
Yeah.
take
So
that.
when I fall short, that's my friend.
Yeah.
Nah.
You
Not me.
And that
Fuck
is
them.
why I just tell people sometimes, especially when it comes to me, like when I had my little committee and thing, right? And people join my committee and his friends, I used to tell them, yo, here what's going on. When it comes to events, I is a kind of cunt, right? I like to do things in a certain way. If you cannot handle it, leave the group, because then if you stay and you're pulling stones, I will start to take it personal.
And you go lose a friend.
Yeah.
I
Right?
don't mind losing a friend
Right?
for business.
And the thing is, we could stop being business wise and be cool still. That's no problem. Because even when you work with me, I will fuck you up when you do something wrong and talk to you like normal. If you choose not to talk to me because I
agree.
put you in your place, that is up to you.
Exactly.
That's not bothering me.
It's not personal.
Exactly.
It's
Right?
just do the work and let's go.
Because it had certain females I put in their place in work and them just pass me straight now and boo-hoo.
Why?
Because
Why?
them
Because females are
Emotional.
Oh God. Police
on,
work
Angie.
not hard. Come on. I've been said we are emotional.
and
We're gonna
plenty
come.
fellas too, eh? Plenty fellas too.
We're gonna come with emotions. So imagine your girl coming with she's 64 emotions and she have a partner who have 64 emotions too. That cannot work.
That fella's real. Tell that fella.
Don't
You coulda do
match
that-
my
coulda do-
energy.
you
Do
coulda do
better
that-
than me.
You could do that better, boy. Boy. Thing on them.
That good code.
But that's exactly what don't match my energy, lead. That's the same thing.
Alright, so
That's
What-
that's the perspective I look at it. Eh?
what if you're in a circle that you are the person always leading? What happened next?
Yeah. I know
Pressure.
about that. I know about that firsthand. Let me go with party wise, right? I had a crew. Anytime we going out and I go in, I had to be the hype man.
The instigator.
You know?
Yeah.
But sometimes, honestly,
You want somebody to get you.
no. You're going out and you just wanna be chill. Not every time it's a rah, you just chill.
Yeah.
Oh girl, you're sick. You're on your period. You don't want to drink today. You're on antibiotics. You're pregnant. Like some days you wanna be out, but you don't wanna be raw.
Moods. Yeah.
You know, and nothing is wrong. You're just cool. You're just chilling.
No, well, remember, humans naturally will always put you in one light, eh? So if they know me to be on this podcast and I decide to sew tomorrow, what are you doing sewing? He's a podcast man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should not know other talents.
Oh my God, that was
right?
funny.
Or if
And
it-
no, what you said it, I always say the same thing. See people who know you, your friends, when they're judging you, they judge you based on what they
But they know.
know of you.
Ding, slow
So-
down and stay with this. Because if you see any podcast,
No,
I
because
feel to so.
For
You
example-
watch any Instagram tomorrow, they with a crochet needle.
no, for example,
Oh God, relax
If-
yourself.
I sing it now, and the most forward, the most encouragement again is from strangers who don't know me from before, who don't have
Even with the
a
podcast.
image to cast me or judge me on, and they give me most forward. The friends who I have who know that, hey, things are not singer, things are whatever man who have judgment over me, whatever pity they have me in their head, they always keep that and no judgment based on that. The strangers who know me from nowhere and they see me come out doing this, they'll judge it based on a different, you know?
As a friend, I will tell you, it is shine best in a karaoke. Didn't hear yet in a karaoke with your specific songs that you could carry. You just mash up the place.
For example, ADANA, right?
Give me a
One
try.
one of these songs I sing on TikTok, it crossed 100,000 views, right? Over 1,000 forwards, right? Over 300 comments and stuff like that, right? And not one of those was for my friends and them. Not one. Not one.
Not even me.
Not
That's
one.
why I comment. Eh?
Not one forward comment or thing. And
I not on Instagram.
nothing like TikTok. I not vex
I
no.
not on TikTok, I mean. Sorry.
Yeah, I not vex no. But I just observe. And the people who don't know you as a character, and they're seeing the US producing this, wherever you're producing or creating, from no background to judge, will appreciate you more. And I never quite understand. But
That's life. That's
if Prezi, I know Prezi as being Prezi. I mean, he said do something out of his character. I'll say, what Prezi fucking doing this for? Like, you know what I mean? If I can understand, I'll be
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? So,
I'll be truthful. Some of them songs just be like, dang, what are you doing? Right?
exactly.
But I like two things. We are sitting on a podcast here. I was right here in this thing, and then you're boy, I feel like I can sing, I can rap. And then you wake up in the
And
morning and
anything
you're
right there.
saying, again. So I'm
I
happy
just
for
tell
that,
people,
right?
anything I say I go and do, I just do.
So that is admirable with that. And then the second thing,
Prezi, that's correct.
you know what's the second thing? I like how, when I'm going back to my karaoke, I like how you just go to karaoke's and everybody coming and bringing the paper for you. Sometimes it's a hit and sometimes it's a hella miss. But you see when you hit, I just be like, look at this one in Instagram singing now whack tune. They're just mashing up this place in live and, you know. So I like it.
I appreciate that. And the level at right now, the level I am at right now is that I don't think I look for external validation anymore. Like, I would sing a song, right now I'm doing a song right now, and I wouldn't give a fuck if you like it, if she like it, if you like it. If I like it, I gonna post that shit.
Nobody-
I'll be proud,
You
I'll be
genuinely
happy.
like it? You genuinely like singing? Or you just do it because it's on your bucket list and you say you was going to
No,
sing
no.
a song? Where's it?
The
What going on
first
here?
song I did was on my bucket list. I say, why can't I sing a song? I could do anything.
Right.
And then when singing that song, I realized I liked it. And that's why
No, but-
now I tell you, I'm not gonna stop unless I get something else to get a different
suffice.
passion. A different passion to do it. Right now singing is the passion, and I'm gonna sing until I get something else to replace that. And I don't give a fuck who like it. I mean, the 1,000 views, the comments and thing is a assistance, a help, is a motivational factor. But it's not like I was dependent on it. I was actually looking for bad critique, you know, so I could probably work on myself. And it's shocking me that everybody commenting is positive. So when I see that now, I'm thinking that I way down here to I get only positive. I say, wait now, think, but
But-
you're not bad.
I go
So
say,
then I realize I'm not gonna depend on no friend or no phone
I
or
go say
whatever
two
to tell
things,
me how
right?
my music is. If I like it, somebody else gonna like it too.
I will say two things to add to that. One, most of the people who say people doing shit have no authority on it and not go and do it. I won. Right? So it have people is be commenting and talking about this song and that one song and them can't sing. And them not even going to try. Right? Secondly, I come and I put my verse on the song, he lost the fucking recording.
Wow.
I tell-
He do that for spite.
I tell him come back.
He do what you
I-
Yeah,
baby
I don't
like
go
like
back,
it.
I don't go back, I don't go
I
back.
then come back.
I don't go
And
back.
see what you say there? People go always have something to say about the music, honestly and truly. And I ready to give a fuck. Because
And the verse was hard too, eh? When
I
s-
think
He make him feel to jump on or something.
no, because
when I do the verse, yeah, nah.
once you
You
like
make me
what you
feel to
do
do another verse,
that,
boy.
and you fuck off with shame and fear and them thing,
Yeah, what we
and you
doing?
really like what you're doing, you will sing every day because you like it.
Yeah, what we doing? Everybody go home today and make a verse,
I like that.
a podcast.
I like that.
podcast Verse,
I like
and
that.
then we just combine.
So
it.
what we doing? We rapping or what kind of
Rapping.
beat?
Anything, but when I singing, I don't know
You
what.
know-
Up now, I don't know what genre I'm singing. I see a beat, I grab the that, and I go and sing on it. I don't know what genre it is. I don't know what it is.
I tell him I just need to hear the beat.
Yeah, once I have a good beat, I can sing too. I go and sing to it.
Because when I hear the beat, I end up writing the verse that night. Yeah.
And then I realized none of my songs so far was about seriousness. I sing about aliens. I sing about shit. I sing but why which is expressed.
And somebody out in the world like that.
Pause. So you're on shit singing these songs.
As I told myself, I am here to entertain. I'm not here to make money or to get fame. You understand? That's why I choose TikTok. If I could sing a song and people liking it and entertain without the lyrics or between cases, I can certify that the rest of my life and not go on a stage and perform for money. That's what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to use it as a career. I just want to make people happy, make people laugh. I here to entertain. Because I like fun, I like happiness, I like joy. I try to make people, yeah, but, you know? And that's my concept.
You clarified. This is important that I think you'll get 100 more thousand when people see that you did it for fun.
Yeah, do it for fun. I tell people that. And
because I thought they were serious. You see the Spider-Man one, I thought they were serious.
Yeah, what? And that's why I want. That Spider-Man one is the most views. Eh?
That's what I'm saying.
People tell me, boy, I need vocal training, I need whatever. And even my partner Dylan, he's agreed me right through. I said, I said, no, brother, man. If I had to create a niche market where this is a new kind of song singing, where you just sing about shit, I will create that.
Yeah, but it had a rapper.
I don't believe in changing my voice at
a rapper
because
who used to sing off beat. That was his style.
Yeah, I created my own style.
This boy, forget his name, yes.
I feel who's this tag me right through, eh? People don't tag me, you know my say you know my tree, you know my.
Yeah.
You know if I Google them, I realize you know my say some singer who sing majority shit like I sing mouth, and they compare me to you know Miles. And I cool with that.
You know Miles?
You know Miles, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He sing right.
Right.
And it's funny, I actually watch his songs, I laughing, I say, wait now, that's me for real, boy. Someone write shit, you know?
But me and they need to settle on her every Tuesday, Wednesday. Because that's sometimes I might say, tonight, but I sleepy, boy.
Nah, man.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Strictly, I sing it to entertain. And because I like to talk shit and bust jokes and things, I will sing more that. I express myself through my music. And I don't care who are problems, they're not gonna stop me from singing. Think about it. They can't.
Alright, that clarifies a lot. I'm jumping on board too.
They come out now.
Sitting on the chair.
Studio
curling up
building.
my hair.
I have a studio building in that room.
Yes,
After we check it out. I have a music studio, go and build in that room.
Right, we have no more memes, no more points to talk about.
No. I want to talk about my day.
No.
Time to wrap up.
I want to talk about my day.
I have places to be.
Time to wrap up.
Right?
It was nice.
Yes.
You want to hear about my day?
Nah. Fire. Yeah.
We done.
Right, okay. Yeah. Job was nice. Right?
Woo!
Parallel Podcast 868 Press. I am Press for the slow ones. Alongside, you got the alchemist himself. Tell the people of them something.
They call me Ding. We like me with Prezi and Adana. Now listen to me sing. I sing this song. You cannot go wrong because they know I sing like a clown. Word.
Right? And of course, we thank Adana for coming through. No, I forget. I got to say something. Adana, we thank Adana for coming through again and again. We'll let her come back because she have more to release.
So I not gonna rap. I not gonna
rap. No, you're
right? How am I supposed to rap after you? You see artists, you know?
Nah, you can say rap. I like competition.
And we doing this thing, eh? We doing this thing.
We having a podcast song, eh? We must have a podcast song where we spit it.
Right? We doing this song. We doing it. And I will pay it as an effect, right? Parallel Podcast 868. And we are out. Peace.
Man, fuck all these hoes.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that the artist just singing it.
and we are out. Right?
Thank you for watching Parallel Podcast 868. Please be advised that the opinions and views expressed by our guests are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show or its hosts. Viewer discretion is advised. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more insightful content.